have a great episode. Let's just get right into it because this is going to be a long one.
It's going to be a long segment. Well, we're doing the BOOGIE2988 segment.
Financial.
Now, the financial audit came out, I think, like 5 days ago now, 4 or 5 days ago now.
We edited it down, yeah.
But since this, there's been a battle between Boogie and the guy. Let's go into the folder. So there's been this battle between Boogie and the financial advisor.
Okay.
And the financial advisor is actually, like, seems in the video, he's a nice guy. He's kind of, like, soyish. But, like, insofar as he was hard on Boogie, he was hard on him because he had to be.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wake up, bro. It's over. Like, you gotta figure this out.
Wake up. It's done.
So, Boogie goes, I'm making a new long-form project, filming it now. What topics would you like to see discussed? And Caleb, this guy goes, you actually taking responsibility for your life and getting out of debt. So this really... This sends Boogie into a fucking bit of a spiral. So he goes, I mean, if you go watch the episode, I felt like Caleb was a complete
saying the truth. We'll see.
He goes, he's right about everything, but being kind and right aren't mutually exclusive. Wait. Go watch the episode and tell me I'm wrong.
What?
So, but sometimes being kind isn't the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to fucking tear an asshole into somebody to wake them up. Like, whoa. Man, you can't just coddle people, because Boogie keeps being coddled and that never changes. And you'll see the guy was not that hard on Boogie. He could have been way harder on him. Boogie's like, you need to be kind.
Why? Why?
The guy could have went in way harder on the prostitute stuff.
But it's like, Boogie, it's like, you're on the internet. People aren't kind on the internet, first of all.
No.
You're lucky he gave you any sort of courtesy of not being a complete piece of shit to you. Yeah. Right? Now, you can deal with it.
It's a phrase called tough love.
Tough love.
In the Bible, it says, spare the rod, spoil the child. And Boogie's like a 50-year-old man-child.
Oh,
so maybe he should get the rod. Anyway, let's go to the next slide. So then Caleb says, I had the conversation in the way that I wish someone had with me a decade ago. Stop being a child. You're already dating one. You don't need to be one yourself. Grow up, take responsibility, and take care of your shit.
And he goes,
Boogie goes, that's fair. So it's fair that Boogie is dating a child. Tim just totally
felted.
Utterly felted, bro. And then Boogie gets pissed about it. After saying that, he realizes what, like, I don't think he had any sort of reading comprehension on the tweet.
Yeah.
Maybe his roommate came over and explained it to him. But then he goes, hey, man, it's all fair to say what you want about finances, but calling me a pedophile is across any reasonable line.
So he missed it.
Go f*** yourself.
He missed the child
He missed that line. He goes, that's fair.
You know. No, I'll tell you what it is. It's not his roommate. It was the hundreds of people in the thread.
Other tweets going, wait
what
a minute, you agree that you're a pedophile?
Wait, so this is true now?
And then this guy goes, your life is made up, Boogie. He goes, my life? No. The internet boogeyman, I pretend to be online since about 2019. Yes, absolutely. If you ever got to know the real me, I think you'd be shocked at the internet boogeyman that he pretends to be. The fake Boogie was the Mr. Rogers of the internet, nice guy persona.
The real
Boogie is the guy who wasted all of his money on prostitutes, a dirty, pathetic fucking bum that's like learned helplessness.
You're right. Ashton, you're totally right. The way he's wording this is like, I pretend I have this persona. Yeah, you do. Of a nice guy.
Yeah.
And then your documentary.
His persona was he was wholesome.
And then your doc came out of your real life. And I was like, what the f?
Turns out his real life was like the boogeyman the whole time. It turns out our Sam and Toki were right about fucking everything. And he was a lying sack of shit. And now he wants you to pretend like that's not the case and the real him is actually just wonderful. Well, the documentarian who spent months with Boogie, I forget his name.
Chat,
but
do
the
you know his name?
documentarian who spent all these months with Boogie hates hates him. Thinks he's a piece of shit.
Remember he took a break?
And he goes,
he's
like, this was too depressing to continue on with. Mike Klum.
There it is.
He's been going around on the circuit telling everybody how unbearable it was to be around Boogie for any length of time.
I believe him. You don't have to be like, show me evidence. No, you did a documentary.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. And by the way, guys, if you hate Boogie, which if you're watching, you should, right? Wait till you see this fucking audit. It will make you hate him even more. He's such a lying sack.
Well, he's lying right to the guy's face as he's looking over his bank statements. He's like, well, this isn't accurate to what you told me.
Yeah.
It's quite something. All right, let's go to the next slide here.
Right. And we're going to start the video soon.
Yeah. And he's like, why? This guy goes, why do you constantly do this? Which part? The manufactured drama? Because that's what the internet is now, man. Pokemon cookies and Mr. Beast controversy and all that shit. Why do I break character somehow? This is not a character. Francis was a character. This is not a character, Boogie. This is fucking delusional. It's because I think it's important, some of you guys, that realize the internet is all made up bullshit.
No, it's not.
Some of it is.
But what I'm saying is,
he's trying to pretend it's pro wrestling and he's playing the heel.
It is, but what people are talking about isn't.
Yeah.
Your life isn't.
It's real.
We see it. Like it's
we have a whole documentary. So you're telling me the documentary is fake?
Is it all fake?
So is your double gun flap fake? Was it CGI?
Do you have money? Are you a millionaire?
What was were the prostitutes talking about you fucking being so disgusting that they quit sex work? Was that fake? Was that a lie?
You know?
Pretty sure that was real. Was you going to the Magic the Gathering store and selling off all your cards and earthly possessions? Was that fake or was it real? And if it's all fake and it's all bullshit and everything is scripted, then why should anyone give you money or attention or pity or anything? If you're just this Machiavellian Vince McMahon genius that's managed to script 15 years of pro wrestling content, pulled the wool over everyone's eyes, why should anyone give a
Exactly.
He's a liar. I mean, it's just delusional bullshit. Scroll down here. He just keeps going. Stop pretending you're a character. Have an opinion about something, anything, and stick to it. Just in the past couple days, you've done this with Caleb, then June the King, when you acted nice to him on the podcast, but shit talked him so hard on the live show. Being nice to him, or hell anyone, is the real me. Bully/asshole Boogie will always be the character, but I like playing him. So you're never an asshole. You're never mean. Everybody's an asshole. Everybody's mean. If you lack the ability to be an asshole or be mean, you're a castrated, pathetic human being.
Yeah.
Boogie here is trying to pretend that he's always nice to everybody all the time, when we just know it's factually not true.
Yeah.
He's just a disingenuous liar. Here he goes again. Sorry to drop character for a moment.
Can we stop saying this character bullshit?
It's just a character. This is like Tonka Saw.
This is
Donga tribes say it all kayfabe.
Yeah.
Being a dick about it promotes the show, just doing my job. Well, then you kill all the heat. So if you're like trying to be this heel to build publicity and hype and all this shit,
yeah,
and then you reveal that it was all fake, then it kills all the buzz or hype around it. So it doesn't even make sense.
Yeah.
Caleb was actually quite nice.
So you think he's acting like a dick to promote LolCow podcast?
That's what he's saying.
Okay. Sorry. Go on.
He also gave me a pretty... By the way, if you're acting as the heel to get hatred, you wouldn't be upset about the hatred.
Yeah.
Because for you, that hatred is the cheers. That's the reaction you're going for.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get hatred, you go, ha, look, I worked that idiot. That guy thinks it's real.
Who's
you
that
don't
Jewish
cry
wrestler?
about it and melt down. MJF.
MJF, he's a piece of shit. Everyone boos him, but he's like,
he loves it because he knows that's the reaction he's supposed to get.
Yeah.
You don't just suddenly break character. Please, guys, stop making fun of me for being a bad guy. I'm actually a really good guy, and just ruin the whole business and everything you're trying to do. It doesn't make any sense. He also gave me a solid reality check, which I needed, and his sponsor is helping me get out of debt. So why are you crying?
Why are you mad at him now?
Oh fuck. Anyway, let's go watch this financial audit.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go, guys. Thank you for being here. Extra bonus show today. Because we love you, beautiful bastards. All right, here we go.
Real Hockey Sim says every fucking time Boogie has one of these self-reflection or bagging videos, he always says shit like, sorry, I'm just an asshole / an idiot. But now I guess it's a work when people point it out.
All right, guys, so this has been trimmed down to an hour.
I cut in about 40 minutes of bullshit. So basically what's been cut out is Boogie like trauma dumping about his therapy, his magic mushrooms, a lot of just whining and bullshit, a lot of going around in circles about Boogie eating food.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that still in here, but I started getting tired of hearing Boogie like make excuses about eating food and Buddy pressing him about eating food as well. Because the bottom line on this, because the guy's pressing him about how much he spends.
Yeah, on
and I'm
fast
going to
food.
say this again. This isn't a spending issue, really.
Yeah.
This is more so a earning issue. And that Boogie's not earning enough because he's a lazy cunt who refuses to live stream on Twitch, which would be his best avenue to accruing revenue. But instead, he like, and you'll see here, he's lazy as fuck. He claims he's doing a 40-hour work week. And the guy goes, well, if you're destitute, shouldn't you be doing 60 hours, 80 hours? Shouldn't you be working around the clock if things are so fun? Anyway, let's hit play here.
Right. Sorry, was that?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
He's got his Mountain Dew with him.
Get into the power of the internet. I am an old school YouTuber that was like one of the first to the market, going back all the way to
one of the first to the market, and now broke.
Now
just about as devastating as it could be. Yeah, I had first mover advantage and accrued massive audience because there was no competition. But then as soon as there was anything else to watch, I failed.
2006.
I hate that. That's like me if I went, hey, remember when Andy Warson, you know, we all doing fantastic still? It's like, buddy, change your intro. It's done. Stop being an N.
That's when I started my YouTube channel.
Where are you based out of these days?
I'm living in Fayetteville, Arkansas, which is where I've been for 25 years.
So that makes like, so you didn't.
But it's another thing. Aren't you sick of hearing about Boogie's life?
I think everybody's starting to get a bit sick of it. This might be the final nail in the coffin here.
This might be it.
He's terrible. He's going to tell us all about how Fayetteville, Arkansas, by the way, is more expensive to live in than New York City. How it's like the premier prestige area of the country now because Walmart is investing so much into the area.
Shut up!
Get ready. It's just crazy.
The standard, like, oh, things are starting to work in YouTube. Let's move to LA. Or I know that was a huge thing a few years ago.
I was really tempted to, but as I said back at the time, I was LA poor, Arkansas rich. Now that's changed a lot because Northwest Arkansas has
Here it comes.
The University of Arkansas.
Wait, you said New York. You mean LA?
Yeah, he's saying like it's basically like living in LA.
LA's for
this guy's so full of shit, bro.
Than New York.
He's so.
What the fuck?
Backs. We have the home offices of Walmart, and Walmart did this really smart thing. Where
Wait, look at the guy's face.
We have a university.
Offices of Walmart.
Look at his...
He's like, are you kidding me?
What?
Well, here subconsciously he's doing a Hitler because he wants to jack Boogie in this moment. So subconsciously he's made himself like Hitler to disguise. He can't even disguise his disgust for the subhuman. On the conscious level, he's disguising it, but subconsciously, his body language, he wants to take Boogie.
And Walmart did this really smart thing where they told every business, if you want to sell at Walmart, you have to open an office in Northwest Arkansas. So there's like 2,000 offices, small businesses built. We're the home of Tyson Foods. So if you're eating chicken in America,
Tyson
you're probably
Foods, baby.
Oh.
I mean, Tyson Foods is a big food production company, but
okay.
But it doesn't make Northwest Arkansas LA.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't, like, I know the area has got more investment in it now. More people are working and there's more jobs and stuff. So it's getting to be a little bit nicer, but it's still Northwest Arkansas.
Okay, Ash, buy a house in LA. Now buy a house in Arkansas.
Somebody goes, so then get a job, Boogie, if there's so much opportunity. But I'm a felon. Whose fault is that?
I'm a pedophile.
We're gonna. They'll get into that too.
No, wait.
Oh, it
this
gets
is
brutal. They
guys, this is
presses the fuck out of it.
No goal today, right? We're just chilling.
Yeah. We need subs though.
Subs. You guys have been so supportive. We thank you so much. And here's how you can support us: sub to the Gumroad, motherfuckers. All right, guys, here we go.
Back home to us. And we're the home of JB Hunt, one of the largest trucking companies. And because all of those companies are there, including the Razorback games and all of this other stuff.
By the way, we did get a donation for $15.
Whoa!
Kanye spitting Bible verses. Yo, let's hear the word. Philippians 4:7, y'all. The peace of God, which transcends all explainings. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I'll put you out there. Jesus Christ.
Shit. Oh, by the way, Clay Pigeon saying they donated 20.
Yeah, I did add
Clay,
to the
Clay.
list. I think he has to go into
Clay,
his
settings, turn on badges. There's a button there. We're going to have to do that too. All right?
Yeah.
For children, the Children's of Sam Walton
And into your
spending money
settings.
on the area. It's become a really expensive area to live in, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
that's the home
Can
of
we have an example of your rent or your mortgage?
all
Well,
that,
we
but
do know what his mortgage is. But
Is?
his mortgage, it's $2,100 a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
sadly, to be blunt, you're kind of the home of, I think, what every YouTuber fears, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The decline. I think you went from, if I'm not mistaken, millionaire, correct?
You're the home of the worst.
You're what everyone fears to be.
You're the worst.
Technical
I was
millionaire.
close. I was really, really close. At one point, I had, and I mean like for 2 days, when I
Yeah.
say close, for 2 days, I had about $800,000 in crypto. Went to bed one night and it was worth half that when I woke up.
What were you in?
One sec.
So here's my biggest regret. I originally invested in Ethereum, and this was based on a few friends becoming Ethereum millionaires. And I had like an initial investment of about $200,000.
Wait. So all his friends became millionaires?
Off of crypto, and then after it all pumped and they all made their fortunes and like 200x, then they said to him, buy the top. And then Boogie bought the top.
I put it in, and then it fell for the first time.
Yeah.
My 200,000 went down to like 80. And I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't really need the money right now. I'm making money. I can live off of
How
that.
much were you making?
10 to 15,000, I think.
A month?
Yeah.
By the way, on the peak of YouTube, that's all you were making?
What's crazy to me though, like I'd like to see the years where YouTube monetization was like what? It was
For 6 months. Oh, sorry. I think for 3 months before Adpocalypse, I was making $500 to $700 a day.
But it was even
Chris.
more than that in
Me and Chris.
the early
That's what I'm saying.
days of YouTube.
It should be more.
They were paying like $100 per 1,000 clicks and shit, like this crazy shit.
And his views were higher than mine by a lot,
Yeah.
right? So,
Incredible, yeah.
Yeah, it was incredible. I mean, incredible wealth. More than you could ever hope to spend, right?
Yeah.
And
but you
eventually that crypto went up to past my investment point. Got close. If I held onto my Ethereum right now, if I had never needed to dip into it and I had not gambled on stupid altcoins, I probably have about 1.5 million in Ethereum right now.
Even still, like, I don't even, okay, what year was that?
He's pissed. Like, okay,
He's
even
rattled.
still.
First of all, he's rattled that Boogie was in crypto anyway. Because if you have 200,000, if you have large amounts of capital to invest, why are you gambling?
Yeah.
Like, I believe in crypto when you have like very little money.
Yeah.
Because then there's a potential to 10x it, 20, 100x it, gambling. But if you're already set up financially and you're just looking to protect against inflation or just make a modest return, Why would you put it into crypto?
Yeah.
And Boogie doesn't have, and I understand if you have a real specialized knowledge of crypto, if you really philosophically and politically believe in cryptocurrency because you're a libertarian or something like that,
And you study it.
and you study it and you understand it 100%, you know
Yeah.
what you're doing, get into crypto. Boogie has no idea what he's doing.
And puts all his money.
The initial investment happened in 2019. No, 2019. Yeah.
Okay, how much did you put into Ethereum?
200,000.
200,000 in 2000.
The initial investment was in 2018.
Okay.
And
But
then
what's
the first
crazy
market
is
crash.
Ethereum wasn't even enough for him.
No.
Like Ethereum, Bitcoin, that wasn't enough volatility. He also had to go into shit coins because he was
Doge.
he was so low input. I have to make an immediate return. I have to gamble.
2018. Let's say you put it at the beginning. S&P 500 was worth 271. Now it's worth 458. It would have almost doubled. To
If I put in like
400,000.
traditional stocks or traditional.
Just the S&P 500, just following the market in general.
Yep.
Was there not a single person surrounding you? Was there not a single person just in your YouTube circle, in the family circle, who's like, dude,
I had the
you're
opposite.
making money.
I had the opposite. I had people telling me,
And the opposite. Everyone was just a
They were all telling me to ape in,
Like-
diamond hands, hodl, soldier.
What kind of
We need to line up and buy the top.
what kind of
Then he bought in at the very top of the bull run, and he's been sitting here in this bear just getting crushed.
he just on McJuggernuggets basically. That's who it
It's
was.
all McJuggernuggets' fault, apparently, but it's his fault. How stupid!
you should invest in crypto. Everybody I knew was
Everyone
investing.
you knew.
All of my YouTuber friends.
You know, when
the
everybody
juggernaut-
you know is investing in something, this is when I think it's like a Warren Buffett quote. He said when he knew it was time to sell is when his shoe shine boy told him he was buying. When his shoe shine boy told him I'm
That's a great
buying and
quote.
sir, you should invest in this.
I like Warren Buffett.
He knew it was time to fucking sell because the
Yeah.
market was getting overinflated and it was going to be corrected.
He has great motivational speeches about money. That guy.
This kid behind the camera, all these people.
Okay.
They're like, look, I've made millions from crypto.
That's
I've made
so
millions
funny.
from crypto. Nobody was telling me that it was too late in the game. Nobody was telling me that I bought Ethereum at $30 and now you're going
It's
to buy it.
someone else's fault. It's always someone
I
else's
couldn't
fault.
look at the graph and see that it had already 30x. I thought I was gonna 100x it from 300. Like,
280.
It wasn't even too late in the game. It's just like crypto's a gamble.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just straight up a gamble. It's like, I hardly
let me real.
consider
Like,
it.
I think all investments are gambling from a certain perspective.
Yeah.
Like, even if you invest blue chip, the company still could go to shit or whatever.
Yeah.
But crypto is extremely volatile in its positions, and so the amount that it could drop or you could lose, it can happen so fast. You don't have time to get out of the market
Yeah.
or anything like that. So it is very much different. It's like, yeah, it is what it is.
An investment versus like traditional. Okay. So
I mean, not to make any excuses, but keep in mind, I didn't come from.
Gosh, look.
okay. So
I mean, not to make any excuses, but keep in mind,
His eyes like,
The
what?
fucking nuances
What the
of his reaction.
His reactions are so funny to Boogie,
Not to
man.
make, whoever edited this is a genius too, by the way.
Yeah.
Not to make any excuses.
Whenever
didn't come
somebody
from
says
I'm-
not to make any excuses,
They're about to give
you know the excuses are coming.
I'm the son of a coal miner, right?
I'm
And
the son of a
no
coal
one in my
miner.
life was ever trying to teach me what to do with
It's
money
true.
or how to do it with money. So somebody comes along and they're like, "Look, I took my initial million
Yes.
and I turned it into 20 million."
Well, maybe you should
should-
have got a financial advisor.
Yeah.
Did nobody at your bank, when they saw the money coming in, give you a call? Hey, Mr. Boogie, we noticed that you have a multi-million-dollar portfolio. Would you like our agent to help you?
Yeah.
And the guy would have just given him like basic advice, like, hey, do you want a moderate or high risk portfolio? And the guy could have made him a high risk portfolio even if he wanted high
Yeah,
risk.
yeah.
that would have had a better chance of succeeding than just Boogie throwing a dart at shit coins. Not to say that, like, the financial advisor at the bank is the great Pumbaa of fucking finance.
Would have been better than put all your money in altcoin.
Genius.
Do that too.
That's why I'm excited about this conversation. Usually on the show,
Yeah, we're planning the Kino Casino rug pull soon, by the way, guys.
Well, don't tell them. I've been working on this technology for months now. It's gonna be the next big thing.
with random people who are they're either a part of the audience or they're off the street.
Going to the moon, boys. We're going to the moon together. Hodl in, ape in, bros. Kino Casino coin riseth.
You're an interesting case here because you follow the case of the professional athlete, the actor, the YouTuber.
Yep.
Boom, lots of money comes in. We put it here, we put it there, we spend it, it just goes crazy. Then we end up broke. It's a traditional story, and that's why I'm so excited to have this conversation. Is because you just followed
Kino Casino on Coffee Zillion coming soon.
you followed that path. I mean, what would you say? Equity in your house is what's carrying you.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah.
My bottom line comes down to if and when I need to sell my house, I'll have a nest egg of probably $300,000 that I can hopefully invest smartly this time.
It's over. Guys, wait till you hear his income.
And live off of the dividends. I would like to think I wouldn't screw up a second time. Like,
$300,000 in the year of our Lord 2024. Which
It's not that much.
It's nothing. You can't live off that for the rest of your life. You gotta move to Thailand or some shit like that.
We were saying yesterday, yeah.
buy crypto a second time.
Crypto, but like what next? Like, would you say you've become educated on personal finance? Essentially,
I at least know not to do that. And I think the other
there's
thing,
a lot more not to do.
I think the other thing,
This guy's felting him.
Yeah.
There's a lot more than not just the crypto thing, you f***. That's what he just said.
hire a professional,
yes,
right?
yeah, get that financial advisor in your corner. That is like the key. Okay, well, your work today. Okay, so I just want to start with the basic things for where
Your
we're at today.
edits.
YouTube ad revenue.
God.
That's the big boy. That's what's bringing in the primary cash monies right now.
And I showed you my numbers. I made about $44,000 in the last year, but
which gives us $3,724 a month on average. But we know, which gives us $3,724 a month on average. But we know
3,000?
a lot of that has to do with
$3,700 a month.
Then post every day. What are you doing?
Andy, he's just
Oh my
lazy.
God! Buddy, that's how you get the money. It's like the quartering method. Post 3-4 videos a day. Find every interesting topic of the day
If he was posting
and post
3 or 4 videos a day on the gaming news, movies, shit like that.
Or hot topics.
Completionist politics, whatever. If he was actually willing to have opinions and stick by them, he did that. And then he streamed on Twitch at night for 3-4 hours a night.
Yeah,
he would make what he needs to make to survive.
Or
but
more.
He would make a fortune.
Yeah,
but he's not willing to do what it takes.
Fuck hard, dude.
I am from this
documentary.
He has the golden ticket. I've got a golden ticket.
Yeah.
I've got a golden ticket to wipe my ass with. I know all you peasants would do anything for my spot, but I'm gonna piss it away. Like, that's what he's doing.
That's amazing to me.
Hello, Mike's awesome.
And that spike absolutely will not be sustainable. Now I have a few other.
But hey, guys, let me explain YouTube to you for a second, okay? When you get the big spike, and it will always drop, right? The idea is, what I did with Subcultured and the Clip channel right now, for example, when we get that big spike and it drops, your goal is to now make enough videos that you keep the blue bar that minimum is above the previous minimum before the spike.
Conrad says he traded the ticket for the everlasting candy. I was dying at that.
No, but look, hang on. Let me explain. Look, Ashton, you see the drop here, right?
Yeah.
The spike. But now look at this.
It's higher than the previous low.
The goal is
just like the stock market.
Yeah, you'll occasionally get those big giant spikes. As it's dropping, that's when you post. You don't let it hit the previous minimum. You don't go, it went down again. No, it went down, but it's above the previous minimum. You fucking rich.
Which gives us
that spike absolutely will not be sustainable. Now I have a few other projects. I got a great podcast in the works called the Lolcow Podcast.
Oh,
We just
give
made
me
our
a
fifth episode.
break.
It's profitable.
Split between 4 people.
I think that's going to be an income bringing. That's easily going to bring in probably $2,000 a month. I think within the next 6 months. So
Within the next 6 months, he's going to put 6 months of effort in to make $2,000 a month when he could just stream on Twitch 4 nights a week and make it that in a week.
Yeah.
I bet you he'd make $500 a night.
No, I think 200-300 a night.
He would make $200-300 a night, but if he was consistent, he could build it to be $400, $500, $600, $1,000 a night. There are people that would be interested in it. He does have an audience, a core audience of support.
Yeah.
That would watch, and he might grow it with other people.
But Ashton, if he's making to 3,000, whatever, 3,000, I'd say 2,800 right now on average a month on the YouTube. Post 2-3 videos a day. Have an editor, hire an editor to help you out.
He does have one.
What?
Yeah, we're gonna find out he paid an editor.
Oh my God. All right.
Going to be a nice lifeline. My YouTube numbers, I think, are going to settle at probably $3,000 a month. But if you look at my finances, if we've gotten into them,
Post more.
to be comfortable, $2,100 mortgage, $800 a month health insurance, utilities, bills, everything.
Okay, Clay Pigeon, you should.
A month
If you're not already, you should now have the crown.
Clay?
See if it pops up.
Which I just don't think we can do.
oh, trust me, we will get there.
Yeah.
Patreon, like honestly, what's even the point? It's 122.
He goes, what's even the point? What's even the point
That's
of this
Patreon?
income? Yeah, his Patreon, $122 a month. And I just gotta say, like, the Patreon or your Gumroad, or that is the bread and butter, because that's the income that you can depend on.
Yeah.
The consistent income month to month.
It's always
If
there.
you're doing live streams or you're doing videos depending on ad revenue,
fair.
that can fluctuate. But the most important core building block of your grift is your monthly subscriptions.
Well,
And he just never built that.
But again, the thing is, he would make it a grift. We put work
Well,
into
it's
it.
all a grift. But
Well, posting content isn't a grift, in my opinion. If you believe in what you're saying, if you're a political grifter, that's different. But he make behind the paywall content.
but he didn't make any.
No.
He's never put one video behind his paywall.
Why have
He's
a
about
paywall?
to say, because he says
It's
if
charity.
you put ad block on, and you want to throw me $5 because you don't watch the ads, that's what it's for. What a value proposition for people.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're joking me. Not one video.
Not one.
$2 a month.
I
at this
never.
point.
I never.
Are you doing
promote it.
anything
No, I never.
on there?
No, I never promote it.
See,
No.
okay.
You never promote it?
Diversify some of the income stream here. We launched a Patreon. We did a budgeting program, but we didn't just do them as cash grabs. We actually thought of them as potential future business avenues. And the way that we did them is we put way more value into them than what we were charging.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
So
that's actually
my
becomes a
Patreon, if you go
sustainable thing.
and read it, it originally said, this is an AdSense forgiveness Patreon. If you want to give me $5 a month because you use ad blocker, please do. And that was all. I never promoted it. I never pushed it. I never, for the most
I'm
part.
gonna need more than
dedicated
3
fans.
hours on
You
this
do
fucking
have
video.
dedicated fans.
That's what I
You
said.
I'm
from
like, are you? Everything Boogie does in his life is this
Is
guilt
this the
trip.
most
Guilt
lazy?
trip,
Yeah,
though.
no, it is guilt
Hey,
trip.
guys, this is your forgiveness for. Stop being a
Like
work.
he's entitled to your money because you didn't watch the ads. So I say the people who use ad block, do you think that they really like want to give you $5 because they used ad block?
No, they went out of their way.
They're using ad block because they don't want to be inconvenienced. So why would they want to be inconvenienced
the
by a
click,
$5
click,
recurring
click,
charge to your Patreon for nothing?
Almost 4
Yeah,
million.
hit the fucking bell. It's over.
Yeah, no, Repairbox goes, she's so proud of not promoting it. I don't know, it's just read it and
Close the Patreon down.
subscribers down to or almost 5 million subscribers down to gonna fall below 4 potentially.
Yeah, it probably will. Probably by the time this airs.
What a great
There's a
mindset.
little chance, yeah.
With that, like there's clearly people that are still very dedicated boogie heads,
And I've
whatever
never-
you might call them.
I did ask these people for help like a year ago, and the internet publicly shamed me.
You've
right?
asked people
'Cause
for
I provided
help a lot.
no value.
Pause. He was shamed for providing no value at all. Wow, I wonder why, Boogie. Because you're like, please give me money. And in the same video, he said it was because he gambled everything on crypto. So nobody's going to feel bad on you. It wasn't like, oh my God, I've been trying to live within my means and inflation just caught up and my bills and I'm not making enough. What it should have been is, all right, guys, I'm firing it up on Patreon, guys. There's going to be like 2 streams a week there for Patreon members only. That way, the riffraff that hate him won't be there.
Yeah.
Because you have to pay to get in. So that might solve part of his problem anyway. And then also, if he's saying stupid shit, because he's going to say with Twitch, I can't do it because I'm saying stupid shit. If it's behind the paywall, it's less likely to get clipped when you say stupid shit. Because there are less eyeballs on it.
Yeah.
But instead of doing that, or like promoting his Patreon or anything, he's like, buy my shitty t-shirts that no one wants.
Yeah.
Wear the t-shirts of people, a guy who's known for potentially being a pedophile. That's genius there.
Hang
Like,
on. Let me check something out here. So he's posting every.
I mean, like one time I threw myself on I took a huge hit to my health, and I was like, got really scared because these medical bills are starting to pile up. And this one time I came out and I'm like, hey, I really could use some help.
Wasn't there the oops? I just accidentally bought $100,000 Tesla. Please give me money.
That was a
But
bit. Like I never bought it.
that was a bit. Do you believe him?
A Tesla,
I mean,
Yeah.
I
He didn't get
honestly took out the whole segment because it's just him trying to explain, like, I'll just say he didn't buy it. Because he goes on for like 20 minutes about how he didn't actually buy the Tesla, and I just could care less.
Let's
if he
get
bought
some
it or
subs for fucking Boogie suffering, folks. And Ashton suffering because he had to listen to this.
didn't. Oh, I went through the whole thing.
Guys, let's get some
This
subs.
15, 20
Can we
minute
turn
cope about the
this
Tesla, I just removed
The
it.
poor Boogie train.
It's the sub train!
It's the
Whoa!
poor Boogie train that has no carts on it because. And see, when it's Boogie, it's just destroyed. It doesn't even work.
Whoa!
It doesn't even fucking work.
The Griff train's felted, folks. Griff train not making it.
Tesla?
No, of course not.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, there's a sub trade in chat. Look at that.
The Toyota hybrid Corolla that
See-
I bought used for $20K.
Yeah, I saw the Toyota. I was like, did he get rid of his Tesla?
Never had one.
Never had one. So that's his internet rumor.
I mean, so I
total. Facebook, $76 comes in a month.
Just shut it down.
It's not even Facebook, though, as we're about to
Oh,
find out.
yeah. Yeah, oh, wait. Why did he say Facebook? It says better PC there.
Again, what are we doing there? We're just posting some clips and just.
Mixed Wallet Bulk
Has gifted a sub
Thank you so
there.
much for the bonus pre-Medicare show.
Nothing's
St.
happening. or-
Nate's gifting a sub there.
Let's go.
Let's go.
no, this is Meta PC. So this is a sponsor that I have. We get
Oh, it's a Meta. Duh.
5%.
All right.
Yeah, we get 5% of the sales that we make in a month. So some months it's low like this.
One PC was sold.
One PC.
One PC. Mr. Deadman gifting a sub.
Gifting a
Let's
sub
fucking
there.
go.
We're getting there.
Ash. One PC. Just one.
$76.
Garbage gamer. Now, let's
He's
fucking.
gifting a sub there as well.
We'll turn it back
Whoa,
up.
it's the sub train. It's going around. It's derailed. No, the train derailed. Whoa, it's back on.
What's going on with the train?
I don't know. The track's all rickety and fucked up.
Yeah, we gotta fix the track. There's a fall there, isn't it?
Whoa, that
It went
was
on
sick.
2 wheels. It went on two
That
wheels.
was sick.
Let's go. Let's go. Sub to get the train back on. Every sub, we let the train go around one time.
Let's
So
go.
100 subs, I have to count 100.
Somebody send 100 subs right now.
Okay, here you go.
On a really good month, it's maybe 300.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's keep going. Through
What
the
a
end.
great
Wait. Hang
sponsorship.
on. You've been doing the podcast for 2 months. That's it.
No, but did he have that sponsorship before?
Oh, did he? I
He
don't know.
must have.
Oh, he must
have,
okay.
unless he's
Oh, here we go.
gifting a sub. Roswell the cat gifting a...
Right.
It's the one sub fucking spectacular today.
Every time, every time you get a sub, it goes. Hang on. Let me fix this part of the track. Yeah, I got you. Hang on. Oh, that's
it's
why.
this fucking battery that's up
That's
here.
why. Okay.
There.
Oh my God.
Whoa! This is the craziest trade.
Wait, get another one. Okay, there we go.
One sub equals one prayer for Boogie's downfall.
Twitch again. Not.
Wait, that going around 4 times?
Psycho Gun Gear gifting a sub. We're only 88 away from the goal.
This is gonna be really annoying, dude. Thank you for that.
For some reason, I would have thought you were doing better on
What?
And here's the thing. It's because, number one, I don't stream as often as I like.
Well, he doesn't stream at all.
Yeah, wait. I'm surprised
$328.
he even gets $300.
Well, I never hear of him streaming on
But
there.
if you made 300, wait, if he streams on it twice and makes 300, you're right. He'd make like $4,000 a month.
That's what I'm saying.
What the?
It's all his own doing because he's a lazy prick.
Waffins
Waffins
for
with
the-
one sub. Waffins has been leaving the zeros off a lot lately. I know it's Christmas time. It's tough out there.
No, thank you guys for the support. Isn't it funny? It's just every time we get one sub, we go.
Every time we get one
very
sub, the
interesting.
train goes around the track.
Most of the bad things that I ever said, I
What
said
a
on
terrible
Twitch, right?
grift we're on today. First of all, we say there's no goal today, which just instantly cripples our grift. Then we start grifting by doing one train
All right, there
run
is
for
a
each
goal. What's the goal? What do we do? I know. I got
sub.
it.
If I did it as gifted one sub.
I have it. Bubble blow,
Yeah.
cheerful bubble blow, reindeer dance, and then we gotta do one more thing.
Play pigeon for 85. Well, we're 85 away
And
from
flake
the goal.
for another one.
Flaked with a sub as well.
Let's fucking go.
They're just like throwing pennies at our fucking head today, and like nickels, like we're fucking bums.
Dracula flow.
I'm sorry, I'm not Mr. Medicare.
How about the Dracula flow?
Yeah, we'll finally do Dracula.
We'll do Dracula flow. For how many are we left?
85.
85. We will do Dracula flow.
And it's because I have this, trying to totally break character with you here. I have this very Andy Kaufman-esque character. Also that.
What a lie!
And so I will
How
either
dare
push
this is fucking
this very
blasphemy.
Andy Kaufman-esque character. Also that, and I'm an idiot. And so I
Imagine somebody is like looking you dead in the eyes across the table, and they tell you they're like Andy Kaufman. And I just gotta say, like when I first heard this, I just said this out loud. I go, what's up with all these guys who think that they're Andy Kaufman?
Yeah.
Or think that they're Hunter S. Thompson? There's like a particular type of man who believes that they're either Andy Kaufman or Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
And it's one thing if you're in your early 20s and you think that. It's a whole other thing when you're 50 years old
Yeah.
and you're talking about how you're Andy Kaufman.
I'm just like Mr. Medicare.
they're pushed the edge because I grew up on Andy Kaufman, Sam Kinison, Richard Pryor,
What a
George
lie.
Carlin. Andrew
Imagine
Dice Clay.
comparing himself to Richard Pryor and George Carlin.
Oh my God.
This is the boogie take.
Oh, that makes sense.
Shock humor. I listen to shock humor still to this day.
Yeah, that's why you're
people
so
didn't-
afraid to
Shock
fucking
humor.
give a take.
Shock
or
humor's
say,
not shocking anymore.
It's shock humor, dude.
Like it when you did it.
No, they like
Yeah, I'm literally Ryan Gosling from Drive.
it coming from a shock jock or a shock comedian, not the person that some people branded as the Mr. Rogers of YouTube. You can't do that. Bob Saget did it, but I'm no Bob Saget, right?
So why we do it? Then?
You know anyone that you've mentioned?
But now everybody knows you're not the Mr. Rogers of the internet, right? The mask has been pulled off. You're exposed. So why not just embrace what a scumbag you are? You've already been canceled, fucked into the dirt. Why not just be yourself? Why not just give your real opinions on things?
Yes.
Why is he so afraid? Like, he's already been branded a pedophile, this, that, the other.
Yeah.
It's just pathetic.
Oh, I got it. I got the grift. We were contemplating if we should stream tomorrow. If we have to go gold, we'll stream tomorrow.
Yeah!
For the Drake
The Drake Festival. Drake's
Festival.
going to be
The
here
Drake
on
Festival.
Kick at 8 o'clock.
And he's giving $100,000 to streamers. So we're going to get everyone to ambush his chat.
We're going to raid the Drake
We're going to raid
chat.
Drake's chat, everyone. So let's hit that goal.
Stupidity. It just, you know, but on top of that, if you watch one of my live streams, I mention donations, subs, stuff like that, maybe once in a 2-hour stream.
So you're an
'Cause
idiot.
I never,
Yeah.
Like, let's hear him out.
against the character I play, against the reputation I have, I don't like crowdsourcing.
But you refuse to get a job.
Wait,
And you
Pause.
need money to survive.
wait, you don't like crowdsourcing?
He doesn't like crowdsourcing. He only likes making money from ad revenue. I'm sorry, pal, but you don't have that luxury, that privilege of, I'm above taking the dirty money of the peasants. I only shill once per every 2 hours. I'm not an e-bagger. Like, he's trapped in some sort of 2012 mindset where he's not going to ask people for money online, but he's going to cry for money online in videos. Like, when you're doing a stream, ask for money.
Yeah.
You know, the Bible says, ask and ye shall receive.
What's goal?
But if you don't ask, you'll never receive.
Hey guys, if we hit this goal, I can still stream, so help me out. People will donate. People will support.
It's less of
So we have to do
refuse and-
something.
It's less of refuse and more that I.
But here, but wait. I hate crowdsourcing, yet every 10th video is me begging for money. What?
I just don't know if I could.
I do have good news about that, though.
Yeah.
You're not going to have 4 million
me
subscribers for long,
welfare
so you can
money.
get a job now. I do have good news about that, though.
Yeah.
You're not going to have 4 million subscribers for long, so you can get a job now. Sorry, buds. Merch.
Felted. $18.
$18 in a month on merch. Why even have it?
Wait, it's for merch?
That's all of his
It's
merchandise.
one shirt.
One shirt. Maybe 3
want, really-
shirts if the profit was like $4
It's like
on.
split. Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Find your merch.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'd take $20 free a month, you know, for selling
I
the
get it
product.
as well, but when I start seeing people on this show, especially business
I
people,
would turn that merch store right off. I mean,
Yeah.
we're not doing this. It's not a thing.
What a waste.
we're just so scattered in different pots. And littles coming in here. It's just not adding up to much. Instead of, again, this is what I was going to start bringing up with Twitch. Like you say, oh, I'm not really on there much. And, you know, things have been consequences from what I've
Right.
said. And then I'm feeling anxious about it. Then I'm just like, okay, we're done with Twitch. Done with Twitch. Who even gives?
Yeah.
Focus all in what we know can be the revenue
Yes!
builder of all time.
Which continues to be YouTube ads.
Yes, it does. This is
Then
absolutely
do more videos and fuck Twitch and fuck everything else.
the biggest number that we have seen here so far. Now, would I be able to? They're not going to be able to see it, but would I be able to see the studio app?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I think I showed you a screenshot.
Yes, I just.
think I gave
There's
you
a couple
some to
things
show,
I'm
but yeah,
curious
go
about.
ahead.
Private for my eyes only, not for you. Okay, so what I'm mostly
First of all, this show is crazy.
Isn't it?
Why go on this show?
So that this guy can just expose you. It's like the broke
As a
dick
bum?
bum.
Like, this is the craziest show in the world.
curious about. I want to go lifetime. So, dude, okay, this is what the revenue looks like. YouTube revenue starts, right? Because you know, obviously, first of all, when YouTube started, it's just,
I mean,
trying
the
to
first
make a
3
living
years,
off of it.
first 3 years I started on YouTube, there was no partner
exactly.
program. Partner program didn't exist.
So we go like, and then just trickle to where we are today is
Yeah.
what your
Yeah,
graph
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like. That.
Show
That
us.
scares me.
Yeah, I had like 2 good years. If you look at the 17-year history,
How can
I had
it be
like 2
possible that he only had 2 good years? He's gonna say what I think it's like 2015 and 16 were his only good years.
I don't know.
But like, didn't he have all these viral videos between like 2010 and 2012 that were getting millions of views?
But remember when they added the like swearing thing?
But that was
Limited
after.
ads. Yeah, that was after. You're right.
Like, I don't really believe him.
But I mean,
And I'm not even sure I believe this guy about what the numbers are. Like, I think Boogie made a fucking fortune back in his early days.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Really good years.
You've made $1.3 million.
right.
In ad revenue
In
alone.
17 years,
And we
which
have, like,
comes out to what per year?
I know, but that's still
Are
an
you a math
incredible
guy?
amount of money. Well, not a public math guy.
Boogie, don't act like a fucking douche to this guy right now. Okay, it's 1.3 million. Still good in 17 years because your popularity
Well, it's
was up
still
here.
80,000.
So you
a
could have been twitching the same time. Merch should have been at the same time. Patreon should have been promoted with extra content. You would have made like 5 million. Easy.
Easy.
But no, you're a lazy fuck. Admit it. Just admit it.
Yeah.
If you went, look, I'm a lazy fuck, I'd be like, all right.
I say 1.3
Yeah.
over 17. 17 was when you started earning, or
15 would have been when I started earning.
yeah, $86,000 a year. Well, I mean, you're above the median household income.
That'd be out of disability, which is what I was on when I started the YouTube channel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, great.
But this managing money
What a
correctly.
low, like,
Wait.
at first he tries to downplay it like it's not a big amount. Well, what is that per year? Are you a math guy?
Yeah.
Then he goes, well, it's 86,000 a year. Then he tries to spin it as, well, it's a heck of a lot more than my disability was. So see how great I am? Like, it's just twisted.
And not.
So by the way, 86 grand a year, and like
In Arkansas.
In Arkansas, it's not like you're in fucking Vegas or Los Angeles or New York or Toronto,
Miami.
even. Like, you know what I mean?
You know?
And a lot of it on prostitution would equate to us having at least a little bit of money now.
Well, again, to address that important part of the
Listen
doc,
to this bullshit.
Number one, those numbers were rounded up. Mike
Oh, the numbers were rounded up.
So he lied.
So, but he's lying now.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay, it wasn't actually 250,000. It was only 200,000. Do you know what the real number should be? Zero! It should be $0 spent on prostitutes, bro. Not 200. Oh, it was actually only $187,000 I spent on prostitutes.
What a fucking.
that those numbers are rounded up and adjusted.
Were you lying then or were you lying now?
Secondly, the majority of that money was spent traveling. And I
Yeah.
went to the Game
Liar!
Awards. I went to
Liar!
Disney.
Yeah.
It was still a huge
Liar!
waste of money.
It's got-
But I think if we're dropping character and I think if we're being genuine here.
Dropping
I think it's-
character. So what the f is like? Wasn't the documentary you dropping character? What the f is this asshole talking about? If I was to drop the character, I'll admit that I lied to make myself look in the documentary. That was a really smart move on my part. And then when you question me on it here, I will say that I am
Wow.
It was Mike Klum, the evil dastardly
I tried to get a travel channel off the ground and try to do what my friend Jacob the Carpetbagger.
I saw
and
that.
Lou
It was
do.
terrible.
And I thought people would watch me go to Disneyland, right? I'm a big fat weird guy trying to do this, do that. Turns out
He
they did
thought
not
there
wanna
was
watch
a
me
big market for watching big fat f***s go to Disneyland. Where is this magical market?
Didn't me and Failure try to do that too?
It didn't work then either.
that.
So if you contributed of the 80 whatever that you're making on a monthly basis, 20% on a monthly basis, which is like just very basic.
Someone in chat went, travel? You could barely walk.
Well, this is the thing, right? He's like, a travel. How do you spend $250,000 on travel? And he went to like 5 places.
What would you
I don't
get?
believe it. Like you went to
Get the
the
hookers and
video
drugs.
game awards. You went to like Disneyland. You went to like 1 or 2 other places. That doesn't equal up to $250,000. It's because you had whores there.
Yeah, exactly.
And we'll get into it, but Boogie, so he's took out a personal loan to buy a dog for one of the properties. That he is now stuck taking care of the dog and
Wait.
paying the high interest loan, and he hates the dog. And he's even going to say here, It's just unbelievable. Let's get to it. And this guy doesn't even press him on the dog being purchased for the hook when he could have.
Recommended, contributing to just the standard stock market 8% return. Being a little more conservative there from beginning to end. Up years, down years, all combined 8%.
Sure.
Over the course of the 15 years, $17,000 a year would equate to almost $500,000 now. Now, obviously, we continue and just let that continue to compound and hopefully throwing more things in there, we could have gotten you to a point where, mid-60s retirement. What scares me now? I'm not going to talk about the age thing, like whatever. This is financial.
Well, man, I'm not making it to mid-60s. Let's just be honest.
Oh, well, that's what I want to talk about.
Yeah. If you're his girlfriend,
well, he gets into that. He starts pressing him about it, yeah.
I'm not talking about the, I know a lot of people want to, okay. This is financial audit, not dating audit. So
he rolls his eyes. He's seething, bro.
Younger than you.
Sure.
You guys might get married, maybe.
Sure. Probably.
What do we do when you're no longer here and you've left nothing to a widow?
Well, my process has always been.
And by the way, not only a widow, but you've you've
ruined her reputation.
No one wants to her after
you're the sloppy seconds of BOOGIE2988
of the late Boogie,
and she's associated now with all of his sordid activities and everything like that.
When I met her, without getting into her personal history too much, because it's not necessarily the place for it, but when I met her, she was struggling with severe social anxiety.
So listen, she was already broken, so I'm just breaking her a little bit more.
It doesn't matter. I'm going to leave her in a better place than when I found her.
Struggling with...
so he's taking advantage, by the way, of a mentally ill teenager. Is basically... He's just digging his grave even more. But
together. When I met her, I was talking to my friend Michael, kid behind a camera, and his plan was just be the person you needed when you were in that position. Because that's who I was when I was her age. When I was 20 years old, just like her.
Look at his face.
Because that's who I was when I was her age. When I was 20 years old, just like her.
He's like, are you?
He's staring daggers through. If looks could kill, this guy wants to fucking throttle me. He wants to jump over the desk and beat his ass,
Her. I couldn't function in the world. I played EverQuest and World of Warcraft and built terrible websites and made a barely passable income.
What does this have to do with you leaving or anything?
Well, hold on, I'm getting to that.
Okay.
If I left her destitute,
what does this have to do with anything? This guy's so righteous, honestly, man. He just crushes him with just these calm, rational... the question he asked him was so on point, where he's like, what are you going to do when you leave your widow with nothing? It's not mean. It's just
the truth.
It's just the truth.
It's like, hey, man, listen.
Hey, listen, reality check.
You're going to die. You say you are, and now she's got nothing.
He doesn't give a though about her. He only cares about himself.
It's really selfish. It really is.
The plan is to still leave her better off than she was.
Okay.
Right?
Well,
but she'll be like,
I left 19. Her 25 cents better off.
Right? She's 19, right? She's 19.
Yeah.
How old is he?
50.
15 years, let's say he dies. She'll be 37, 6.
She'll be fucking used up.
It's done.
No children. As if they're even gonna have kids. Does Boogie even... Well, he's on testosterone now. Maybe he'll manage to figure it out, but...
Get her out into the world. Get her the experience she needs. Get her working when she's ready.
But if we're...
Repair bot goes better off than she was, Lamau campfire rule. We gotta leave this campsite just a little better than it was. Let's pick up the water bottle over there. Okay, job done.
Responsible with money.
I left her a used 1998 Toyota Corolla. And my collection of magic mushrooms and magic cards that are left.
No, he's selling all those, remember?
Yeah, there won't be any of those left.
instead of just, you know, putting life
I'm just
now.
saying. I'm just saying right now. That's a conversation her and I have had, and like that's a very real possibility. And she's chosen to stay with me because she's not in it for the money, right? She's in it for the life experience. She's in it for the love. She's in it for the companionship. She's in it to become a better and stronger person.
But as a partnership,
Okay, like you've been doing really well with your weight, eating proper, right?
Right.
He has been. He has been. You have been.
Yeah.
You have been. You'll snack here and there, but you're not like before. You're actually working at it. You are.
Right.
Why are you being so hard on yourself? He actually is. He's eating very healthy food. But the thing is, my point is, right? So you're doing this because you want to be a little bit healthier and live longer, right?
Yeah.
Now, let's say you were 50 and you go, I have 10 years left. Wouldn't you go, like, listen,
It's really time to.
I
buckle
gotta
down on
figure
this.
it out now.
Yeah.
I gotta figure it out now. It's like with me and drinking and shit. I'm like, you know what? I see Ricada. I don't want to be that. I gotta figure it out now. This guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna die. Anyway, I'll take 9 Big Macs, please.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit.
caring about the other partner, you want to, instead of putting.
Well, people say at his age, fuck it, like it's too far.
Yeah, I mean, it's never too late though to try and fix.
You could add 5 years to your life.
He could.
You know?
Now with instant gratification, we want to leave.
Well, that's
something.
why I'm here.
Yeah.
Right? That's why I'm sitting down with you today.
No, absolutely.
I
Helping
like
you help me
zebra cakes
create-
under my bed.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah, zero cakes. He's been lying to me the whole time.
A financial plan that can.
That's what.
It's like that movie Fat Camp.
Yeah.
Remember they had like the pillowcase and everything. It's just like a black market of chocolate.
I don't
Move
call
us
it
in
out
that
immediately,
direction.
so you don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a mortgage.
We have a
This is your biggest equity position. What do we think the house is worth today?
Zillow tells me 480.
Well,
One of the
McSwoley
houses that-
Vulcan is more so on point here. It's not about lifespan, it's about quality of life.
Yeah.
Like when he's talking about how he can't even mow his own f***ing lawn, when like Wings talks about he can't stand up for 5 minutes at a time, shit like that is what's really concerning. And then if your quality of life gets so f***ed like that, it's almost not even worth living. He could alleviate a lot of the pain that he's in when he's standing up or even laying down by losing the weight, stuff like this. But no, it's just, he doesn't give a f***.
Neighborhood just sold for a little over 5 million. It's the same size, or sorry, 500,000, 500,000. And it's the same size as mine. It's literally across the street, and it just sold.
He owes them.
So I think there's a very real chance that I need to put maybe 20,000 of work into it. We need new carpets. We need paint, stuff like that. There's hole in the ceiling and some,
Did you almost
Francis
lose
YouTube
this?
damage. Do what?
Did you almost lose this house at one point?
No, never.
Okay.
Yeah, that's always. I will bend over backwards to make sure that mortgage gets paid.
Yeah.
If I have to sell everything I own, if I have to.
Why don't you post? There's like, it's bad. I was checking his channel. He went 7 days without posting one video.
I know. What are you doing?
Bend
in
over
that time?
backwards.
He's
Will
bending
ya?
over backwards. He won't even live stream.
You know what I mean? Like, shut up.
And I have.
I'll say this too. The girlfriend's probably not even helping.
Well, she doesn't work.
No. I'm not saying about that. I'm saying let's watch Netflix.
Oh, no, exactly.
Be with me,
I want to
chill with me.
spend time. da, 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 da.
I've been with girls, right, where I'm making money, and then I would be an idiot because they're like, "Well, stop streaming. Like I want to hang out with you," and then you would like shorten your streams or stream less. Or, you have to be with someone who's like, "No, you have to work." When you're your own boss, now it's like, "No, listen, I have to work. Sorry."
We've made some concessions that I'm not entirely comfortable sharing because the people involved are private
Shut up,
people.
Moon
But I
Carbuncle.
did move a roommate in. He's been helping a little bit here and there. I had a roommate of the last 25 years. He's finally been
The
able to
roommate
kick in a
of the
little bit.
last 25 years, he's finally been able to kick in. This lazy fucking bum has been living with Boogie for 25 years, not paying any rent, not paying groceries, not paying any bills. Now he's apparently kicking in. He's not kicking in.
No.
Imagine being Boogie just subsidizing, and like your girlfriend has to see this weird like couch surfing bum that you played Magic the Gathering with 25 years ago. Oh yeah, there's Uncle so and so. Yeah, he's my pal. Like, it's time to send this guy off on a life raft.
Did you say human pet?
Yeah, he's basically a human pet.
As well, so we are finding ways to.
So there's 2 roommates.
Yeah.
Okay. What was the purchase price of this house?
The original purchase price $275, and then I refinanced in 2018 because of my divorce. So the loan in 2018 became $200,000 because I put more money down because I had money to put down.
By the way,
so I got it down to.
Isn't Boogie's like whole thing now with this girl prove DVDR wrong about everything?
Of course it does. But you know what he's saying, right? So his new cope is that YouTubers that have girlfriends or wives that are traditionally ugly, they just status maxed.
Oh.
And then their girlfriend is going to cuck them anyway.
There's always an excuse.
He got real black-pilled after Destiny's failure, which isn't the time to get black-pilled because Destiny set himself up for failure.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, that guy's just status maxing. It's okay. You know, you just keep coping, bro.
7.
I mean, we're at 4.3%. What are we going to refinance? You're going to get like hit to 8% if you refinance.
The plan would be to try to bring the initial monthly payment down. But I really don't want to have to ever do that because we're 5 years into a 15 year. So we paid so much principal off.
Wow, you did 15-year.
Yeah, I was making good money at the time, so why not do 15 years? But now we're, from 2018 to now, we're 5 years into a 15-year. Now, I'm no math wizard, and you are the math wizard, but that means I paid a good amount of principal off, right? I'm earning a very solid amount of equity by staying in that house, right?
Well, you definitely pay more interest up front, but yes, 5 year into 15-year, you're definitely starting to see more benefit.
Right.
Absolutely.
Wow, you got 200K. So, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's something.
But
It is something.
for
but
your
it
rest of
could've-
your life?
It could have been a lot more.
But the rest of your life and your wife, your widow's life, it's done.
Yeah.
It's not anything.
Well, I love the rate though.
Yeah,
the
you
rate though.
couldn't get a
'cause
better rate, right?
We would like something, but like
with my credit, I could not have gotten a better rate
for
at the
sure.
time. At the time,
but
I mean, the reality of it is, moving out of that house and trying to stay in Northwest Arkansas near my medical professionals where I need to stay.
you have to say that.
Yeah, it's a very
Couldn't
stupid
you get
idea.
couldn't you get new medical professionals though?
Yeah.
If the area is so expensive to live in, which I really even doubt that it is, but if it is, you know, he could downsize to a smaller home. He could kick out the leech that's been living with him rent-free for 25 years. And he talks about doing that, but the excuse is that he would then have to do rural healthcare providers. And it's like, I don't know, man. Figure it out, dude.
There is very little in the area. I might be able to get an apartment for $900 a month. I might be able to get a duplex for $1,300 a month, but paying $2,100 in and then having some of that being brought in by roommates, I'm paying as much to live in this house and build equity as I would be giving it all to a landlord instead.
If anything, of course, I don't have the full financial history of like the last few years, but if anything that I know just from just internet, this was the good choice.
Oh yeah, this is the smartest choice ever
was the
made.
good choice.
Yeah.
And 30-year fix or 15-year fix, there's different philosophies on that. I personally go 30-year because I just feel like I can just make a better return on investment putting the rest of
Boogie's
the money somewhere
thought,
else.
though, was
But
that he
either
wouldn't
way,
be alive in 30.
Yeah.
That was Boogie's thought, I'm pretty sure.
I'm totally okay with this. To limiting risk, knowing your position and knowing that the YouTube career can be, you know, a quick whoop, I would have like, okay, we made 1.3 million and we owed a total of 208,000. I wish we could have just taken care of this and lowered your risk profile over that time instead of doing the traveling and stuff like that. Where all my money's been going, I pay a little extra towards this on a monthly basis, but where my money's mostly been going is into cash flowing properties that then pay for this. If
Wow,
goes
good
away.
for you, McScrooge.
This guy's
Yes, I've been investing into my cash flow properties. I'm a landlord. Yes, I own 9 rental properties. I'm a leech upon society. Yes, not to say all landlords are leeches.
No,
That's
this
pretty
guy-
fucking vicious there, but
Isn't it funny though how like he's talking about like Boogie barely being able to pay for this one house and like struggling?
he's like, well, I own 9. So
you know, like in the middle of like this whole like devastation. Coke Zero, you want to hit play?
Yeah, I just hit play.
Yeah.
That's
People in chat
I wish we were
are
risk
agreeing
mitigating,
that all
but-
landlords are leeches. I had to test the waters on that. I'm just worried that some of our financial supporters might be landlords. So we're going to
I'll
simp
play-
for the landlords.
I'll play good cop on the landlord.
Yeah.
I love him. He hates him. There, it's 50-50. By the way, guys, if you want us to do the Drake special tomorrow,
We got to get 85 more
we'll do a
subs
full show
for
tomorrow.
the Drake special.
And we're gonna be spamming his chat, so let's do that, guys.
But instead of that, we were going into crypto.
So nobody ever likes this answer.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Because it's not a good.
What?
And nothing I'm about
Wait,
to say
this
is an
one's
excuse.
jokes.
Let's hear it.
Bring it
But the
back.
headspace.
This is,
2018,
it's so fun.
All right.
it was not a very good.
Yeah,
one.
I'm
And so
Here,
I
bring
was
it
not
back
gonna
10 seconds. I'll
ever
talk to the
like
chat
this
here.
answer.
Okay.
you want to just
Yeah, just leave it for
Alright.
a second. He goes,
One
nobody
second.
ever likes this answer because it's a bad answer.
1 second.
You used to be a landlord before the pandemic, and then what happened there? The houses were close to me, so I got to pick my neighbors, keeping out. Okay. When Drake gives you 100K, will you open the Kino apartments? Yeah, when Drake gives us $100,000 isn't enough for anything. Fuck. Landlords
So,
got during the COVID era. Well, because they didn't have to pay, did they?
You ready?
Because it's not a good one. And nothing I'm about to say is an excuse.
Let's hear it.
But the headspace that I was in 2018
It's not an excuse.
was not a very good one.
Like
And
he's
so I was
coping,
not
like,
planning for a potential.
oh, you know, I was in a real bad headspace and mentally ill.
Oh no, not the
Here we go.
Matt Jarbo excuse.
future.
What did you say yesterday? It was really funny how all these people like get away with all this shit, right?
And Jarbo just got crucified for basically nothing. When you really look back on it,
and
like,
compare it to today's time.
what it was is that it was building up with Jarbo, where it's like once he did the face reveal, everybody's like, I hate this guy.
He's a weird.
And then they were just waiting for an excuse to him, and as soon as they got the excuse, everybody just went knives out on Jarbo for what today is like such a small crime. Ralph just gets away with it, like willy-nilly. Sticks gets away with it willy-nilly.
Because I did not feel that I.
At 2 Jarbo.
Yeah.
In 2018 Christmas, I had planned to take my own life, and I made it to that Christmas date,
So
and I decided to
this, he
postpone it.
starts talking about,
I don't want to make an excuse, but
I was planning on myself on Christmas Day, and I was there with the gun in my mouth, and that's when I saw my dog. That's what he's about to say.
For the dumbest reasons.
Someone said I wish he did. Oh, that's mean, bro.
Christmas Day, I'm sitting there alone. I have my dog in my lap, and my roommate's out of town, and I realize my dog's going to be sitting there with my dead body for 3 days. And I'm like, you know what? I need to wait. And I rescheduled to July 24th, 2008.
I rescheduled my suicide.
I scheduled my. Obviously, you weren't in unbearable pain. You weren't in a situation where you couldn't
dude.
possibly continue on. This guy's full of shit.
Suicide,
This story never happened.
No. He even may have thought of.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna commit,
When you decided you're gonna kill yourself, you're gonna do it.
you just do it.
You just do it.
Which was my birthday. And I thought in that process I would travel a lot so that my roommate and my dog, who'd never really bonded, would begin to bond. So if you look at my travel
So I
schedule
had to
plans,
not kill myself until the dog and the roommate bonded.
Why didn't you also just kill the dog and then yourself? Coward.
in January, I spent a couple of weekends away. And in February, it became 3-day weekends. And then in March, it became 4 days weekends. And by July it rolled around, I spent 2 weeks in California saying goodbye to my friends with the plans of going home to end myself.
I'm very glad.
This guy's a piece of shit.
The most story in the world.
That you didn't, by the
Well,
way.
I ended up doing some.
It's all just
I
bullshit.
know a
Right?
guy. He I wasn't friends with him or anything, but he killed himself. Right? Like I just knew him. Right? It was a friend of a friend, and it was devastating, right? But what happened was, you know what this guy did? He just was at a train station. It hit him. He's like, all right, walked in front of a train, died.
Well, that's the thing. Somebody in chat said, what, he can't kill himself at any other place but home?
You know?
Like, the simplest thing is walk in front of a truck or a train or jump off a cliff or crash your car into a fucking pole. There's many possible ways of doing this where his dog didn't need to see his body. But this is all just like a sympathy plea. And that's why I'm being so glib about like the suicide and the dog and stuff. I don't actually think he should kill
No, of course not. Of course not.
But this is bullshit. This is like fantastical pity-seeking garbage.
You wanna know
where it's like, I was so close to ending it all, but then I thought about my heckin' pupperino. No. And it's supposed to bring a tear to your eye. Oh, his dog saved him. Let me give him $5.
The reason I bring up that train story, because it's like, you know, like, most is impulsive. And a lot of people report who jump off bridges and survive from like hitting water, but you know, it's big enough that most people do die because they break all their bones and drown. Some people who've survived will say the minute they jumped off, they regretted it instantly. So they're like, okay, here we go, ready, go. No, what am I doing? So what I'm saying is, if you have time, you don't do it. You come to your senses. Like most people, they're drunk. They're on drugs. They're popping pills and drinking and shooting themselves in the head. And most people will choose kill themselves with a gun because it's like there's no
moment where you realize what you did.
Yeah, what you did. Yeah, exactly.
We don't casually do. I did it under the. I did that with the guidance of a shaman, and my original trip.
Oh God! How much of this did I leave in? I tried to trim this as much as I possibly could.
I can skip a little bit if you want.
No, we'll keep playing it. Oh my God, the shaman.
19.
Do we continue this tomorrow too? Then.
Well, let's hope we have an hour and a half left.
Okay. I don't know if we'll make it, but
and I realized that I had.
I'm enjoying talking about this. Though.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying talking about this.
Stay on the path that I was on. I realized that this was what for better or for worse, no matter how hard this was going to be, I had to stay here and do it. Now here I am, 4 years later, doing it, and it's not been great. It's not been. And
Chat's like
and there
so
I
mad.
just like cut it. I'm like,
okay, so
it went to darkness. It was like the end of the.
Kung Fu goes, it's a chill stream apart from this. Like I know the comments are harsh, but the thing is, like Boogie always gets softballed on this. This bait, like this guy doesn't call him out on it. Nobody will ever like call him out on just how pathetic it is.
Yeah.
And just like, you know what, go ahead and do it then. Like I'd love to see his reaction to that. I'd love to see somebody just go, well, why didn't you just take out the dog and then yourself? Yeah. Why didn't you just go jump in front of a train if it was so desperate? Like, just fucking hold him to the fire on this shit. Because I'm so tired of the pity party, baiting bullshit.
Yeah,
it just demeans the struggles of people who actually really are struggling with thoughts, actually want to end it all. Because I don't believe for 1 second Boogie is actually at risk of ending it all because he's a selfish, pathetic bitch.
Yeah.
And he wants to continue to survive for pleasure, and that's it.
Don't most people also don't tell anyone they're
Unless
it's like a doctor or something. They'll like just do it and everyone's like, what the fuck? They don't go like, I am planning my in 3 months. Like, what the fuck? No.
Well, could you tell me what this is, please?
This is either the car
I know we're being
loan
harsh, but he has to hear the truth.
or one of the dumbest purchases I've ever made.
Well, it's one of the dumbest purchases you've ever made.
This is the car.
What?
Okay.
We'll
get to the dumb purchase soon.
Yeah, the dumb purchase was a dog.
Well, I have
Here
two
we
dogs.
go.
They're great.
I spent way too much on a dog.
How much?
He's a purebred miniature poodle,
Sure.
which generally will cost you about $3,000 to
he
$3,500.
bought this purebred miniature poodle for the in the hopes that the would spend more time with him. She, in fact, did not spend any more time with him, and he was stuck with the poodle.
Oh my god! Wait, did you buy it for her or for him She would stay over at his house.
You know,
Wait, what?
it's the most thing. And just get ready for the interest rate on this personal loan.
Wait,
That
he took a loan out for the dog?
Yeah.
God.
I bought him in a pet store, so I paid $5,000.
$5,000 loan.
$108,000 in the bank.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's okay.
But again, I was in
Well,
the mind that I needed to build credit, so I took out a loan.
What the is that the personal loan?
Yeah, that's the personal loan.
Dude, you're killing.
That's the that's the loan.
That's the
loan.
that's the synchrony. It's the synchrony.
Yeah, there you go.
So I'm gonna call this the dog loan.
That's the dog loan.
So what's remaining on the car? Do you remember?
The what?
Do you know what's remaining on the car loan?
The car? I don't know. We either on the last payment or like the last 2 or 3, I think.
Liar.
Okay,
I'd have to look it up for sure.
It'll be exposed as a lie.
Yeah.
And the
He
personal loan
claims
has
he,
about 1,000.
he
right?
claims
Less
he's
it?
on the
Something like that?
last payment on the car. He's in fact got 5 years left. I'm pretty sure.
Why'd he lie about that?
Because he's just a liar.
Right, yeah. There is another small loan.
What?
There's a third one that you're seeing here.
Credit card?
No, it's a bed.
It's a what?
A bed?
He took out a loan to buy a bed.
What? What?
He needed well, it's for medical reasons.
Oh no, he's one of those
He's got the adjustable bed, yeah.
Both sides switch. It has like a heater on it.
I had to get an adjustable bed for my
Oh
back
yeah. The sleep number. What's your sleep number?
and leg issues, and my doctor insisted that I looked into getting one. So I took out paid like $500, $600 down, and then took out like a $2,500 loan.
20.
Yeah,
When'd you get it?
July.
Interest rate?
6%. I think that's correct.
What's the
Wait,
monthly payment?
I think it's the one.
wait, pause. You got it in July?
Yeah.
Like if you bought it when you were like riding high,
Wealthy and riding
you know,
high.
so you're broke,
Yeah.
and you buy a sleep number bed. You gotta sleep on a mattress on the floor. It's over. It's done. You got an IKEA headboard, footboard, not even, just a base. Boogie
It's
is
learned helplessness. My doctor insisted I take out a loan to buy a $3,000 bed.
tell your doctor to go himself. It doesn't matter. What? Who cares?
I'm in pain. Well, isn't that your own fault? Maybe stop eating if you're in so much
Take a
pain.
leave.
Smoke some pot.
Oh, so that was
Yeah,
the
that's the
Synchrony.
112.
Yeah, Synchrony is usually a store finance.
Yeah.
Okay. Credit card I want to take a look at in a second. Could you pull up your credit card app for me, please?
Yeah. I think you've seen it
I'd be
already.
worried.
but To
You
show
know,
you, I only
can
own
you,
like
like, there's something, can you pull up your credit card app for me? Like, holy can you bend over and cough for me? Like, it's brutal.
$900 on it, and it's just a utility card for the business. So it gets used and it gets paid off. It gets used and it
Wait.
gets paid off.
For what business? You make
Get ready for his business expenses.
Oh no!
His business
No! I'm like, you sit in front of a camera.
Oh, man.
You ever hold balances?
Over the last couple of months, yes, because it's been thinner than I would have liked. But I plan to pay it off with this check on the 20th. So
But it's only okay.
This
It just
guy.
scares me 'cause it's
No
only
one of
getting-
note goes, he probably spent a shit ton on food. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had to trim down the segment about his food spending. I had to, like, because it just went on forever, and it was the same, like, cycle. He's like, you can't be spending this on food. And Boogie's like, but look at me, I have to. And he's like, you don't have to, man. There's a way forward.
The nerve, except for that spike.
yeah, well, that spike's going to pay off there's the
Okay.
credit card and the balance of like $950.
Oh man.
Yeah, credit line available, $31.12.
So there it is, $950 debt. So
$31 remaining. Is that what he said?
I don't know what it was. It was
Okay.
a $31 payment.
Or $50.
No, it was a late
credit
fee.
line available, $31.12.
No.
Oh no, he only has $31 left in credit. No, $31 left in credit.
What the?
Brutal.
Kill me. Okay.
Kill me. He goes,
It's
kill
not
me.
even his dad. He's like, kill me, man.
By the way, it's like, Boogie just goes, kill me now. If I had this, I would definitely.
Again, I am still trying to do some credit score stuff, so I will pay off a little bit.
Why do you give a credit score? You already have a house.
This is a pretty good objection.
Objection! You already own a house.
Because eventually I will have to sell that house and I'll have to move somewhere when I do, right?
Okay, you'll be renting when you move, buddy. Sorry
Probably.
to say.
Why will you have to sell?
Probably he will.
Well, he could buy a house that was less than his house with the equity in his home,
Sure, yeah.
which is an option. But
Yeah, but when they see his credit score, they're not gonna fucking.
well, he doesn't have a bad credit score.
Oh, okay, cool.
A $2,100 mortgage payment is really hard.
So you're saying you're not going to be able to afford the payment?
I don't know. I'm hoping that I will, but again, I'm always planning for the possibility that I won't. Right?
Late payment fee, October 31st. Late.
That sounds like fucking Ralph.
Yeah, this guy, like, his balls just, like, sucked back up into his body when he saw the credit card late payment fee.
Look at this.
The possibility
His
that
voice.
I won't.
Late payment fee,
That's Ralph.
October 31st. Late payment fee.
Yeah.
$25. Late payment fee, December 1st. This just happened.
Just freaking out over a
great.
October was a
$25
very
charge.
lean month.
Oh, and you have a brand new iPhone.
Dude, this phone was
Get ready for the cope on this phone, and then the cope about the phone gets exposed later
No
on
way.
as a lie.
free.
Really?
Yeah, Verizon traded us an iPhone 7 for that.
Very
Thank you,
important business
Verizon.
purpose. Chick-fil-A. Lucky it was all the way back.
Dude,
on.
you
Business
eat. Don't you
expense
eat?
for Chick-fil-A. The business expense for Chick-fil-A.
We ate it while making the video.
I'll spoil it. So when Boogie says that the phone was free, it was not in fact free. He actually had to pay $500 more to upgrade it.
To upgrade, yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, he locked himself into a contract for 2 years with Verizon at $200 a month.
Wait.
And the guy goes like, can't we cut
Usually-
down the cell phone plan with Mint or something to $30? And Boogie, this comes
2
back
years.
to haunt him. He's like, oh yeah, well I signed this contract to get this iPhone.
Usually here with Rogers or Bell, you can get a free new phone with a contract. Boogie not only did he,
But it's not, you pay it out.
You pay it out
over
throughout the contract,
the
of course,
lifetime
yeah.
of the contract.
but Boogie paid extra $500 and gave his old phone away and pays a $200 USD
Phone bill.
for what? What the is the phone plan?
Eat. People
That's
eat.
more than Canada's top phone plan.
Well, we'll get there.
I definitely
I don't know if it'll
eat a
be
lot.
today.
Nah,
It's
you don't.
No, we
looking
might.
grim. We only have an hour and 15 minutes before Jim takes the entire audience.
We would do a
Will someone give subs,
gift
damn it!
subs. Look, guys, how about this? We're at 80. We'll half it.
We're looking for 40 more subs.
40 subs, and we'll do 5 extra streams
Yeah.
combined in one stream tomorrow.
Yeah. And to Shocker
Let's
with
go!
1 sub. With
Listen,
1 sub. Brutal.
Yeah, we'll do Dracula Flow.
If we get 40 more, we'll
Yeah.
do it.
Don't have to eat out if we can't afford to
Dude,
live.
I can't cook for. I can't.
No,
cook
we'll probably be back tomorrow.
Listen to this
We're
insanity.
getting that Drake. That Drake money. We're stealing it.
3 people for cheaper than $12. I can't cook for 3 people for
But we'll
cheaper
do
than $12.
Wait a sec.
We'll do Dracula Flow.
Ralph Family Treasure has gifted a sub.
Again, let me get my little handy dandy. First of all, that was 3 people. You did not feed 3 people on $12.
Chicken sandwich is
Chick-fil-A.
$5.
So you just got 3 chicken sandwiches. And
Well,
you
we
zero
got
eyes?
Deadman for $20. For years, people joked about Boogie dying. Now everyone wants him dead. It couldn't happen fast enough. Justice for puppers. That's savage. All right, let's get to this.
You feed 3 people on $5 in a hurry.
Deal. The chicken sandwiches,
Thank
the chicken
you,
patties.
Deadman.
We have HEB. I don't know what your version is, but you can get the fucking frozen chicken patties.
SD guy for a sub.
Put them in the oven, and I promise They are individually less than $5. More of an
We have
initial
Walmart,
investment.
and they are not good chicken patties, and
Thank
that
you.
is
Okay,
quicker,
so it's
more convenient, taste.
There we
and
go.
on top of that,
So now there's more reasons.
it's affordable, right? We eat out 2 or 3 days a week. It adds up to $15.
2 to 3 days a week.
Yeah, 15, 30,
He's
45
lying.
bucks.
But And the lie detector determined that even that was a lie.
Wait, sorry. Will you repeat what he said?
So he's saying he only eats out 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay.
But as this guy goes through his cell phone, we'll find out that that is a lie.
Why are you
that
lying?
He's eating out 6 or 7 times a week. He's eating out every day.
But why are you lying as the guy's holding your phone?
Because he's an idiot. Because he's a habitual liar, and he just wants to look good in that moment.
Pay the card.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Late payment. It's not affordable if we can't pay the card.
Do I look like the kind of person that's ever made sound decisions about food?
No, but that's
This
why
is the
I'm
cope, and they go in circles about this for like over and over again for like a half hour. I swear to God, just about like Boogie, like, well, but do I look like I can? The guy's like, but you anyway. Hit play.
With cooking, right? Like I'm now in the habit of cooking every day now. He's not in the habit of doing that. He doesn't cook. It has to be quick, right now, microwave, order food, all that stuff.
That's why I'm trying to get it across.
But this is my weakness. This is always going to be my biggest weakness.
No.
Yes!
You just.
Well, change your habit.
No, this is what he's saying. This is not. It doesn't have to be that way.
It's like a drug
does-
addict.
yeah.
I swear. I like. Look, I'm. I gotta do drugs every day.
What a f***ed mentality.
allows
is.
yourself
It's
infinite
the fetus.
excuses for the future.
Oh,
Try
that's
to
fair.
take
That's fair.
responsibility.
That's actually true. Yeah.
Yeah, so why not like actually take responsibility? Say, hey, we cannot afford to live right now. We don't get to afford to go out and
But
get
since
that.
we're traveling, guess what we had for breakfast today?
What did you have for breakfast today?
Chick-fil-A.
Could've-
We used the app, so they gave us free nuggets.
What about the continental breakfast at the hotel?
The argument, like,
I got
he
free
goes,
nuggets.
I got free nuggets, bitch.
Would
What do
you
you got to say about that, Mr. Financial Advisor?
Would you
All
not
on my
get free
credit
nuggets?
card, by the way.
This guy's.
Free.
That's true, actually.
The
Yeah.
continental breakfast
really-
at the hotel would have been
Wait.
free.
Oh yeah.
Bowl cereal.
Yes, and that's
Things.
food that goes in your stomach for free.
Yeah.
For free. You can't afford to pay this. Boogie.
I mean, that's true. That's true.
If there's anything I can
All
get
right, guy, but your buddy here, you're right. But I'm gonna say this:
He doesn't care.
Boogie is so impulsive, it doesn't matter.
across in this episode for you to just walk away with, buddy, if we cannot afford to pay something, if we can't even afford to pay off the credit card, we're getting late fees and we're just getting.
I mean, I
can't go out to eat.
have a food budget of about $300 a month, and then we use that.
Groceries?
It includes groceries most of the time. Yeah,
For-
we do eat groceries at home. We have like some of the inexpensive meals we make. We make tacos. We make shrimp pasta. If I'm really feeling
2
splurgy,
meals.
we'll make burgers at home. We eat at home the majority of the time.
Liar.
Unfortunately,
Liar!
I don't
we
believe
just
him.
can't afford to probably go out at all.
By the way, he's paying for his girl too.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry. It sucks.
I mean, it's true. Yeah,
Wow.
So, okay.
but it would have been more expensive to drive back to Fayetteville and make a taco than it would have been to go to
I
Chick-fil-A
swear to
today.
God,
But
I
you're right,
cut
we could have
out
eaten cereal.
that black screen there. Like 10 minutes of like back and forth about whether or not he should be eating fast food. They was like trying to argue like the Arby's 5 for $5 special and f***ing- I was just like, this is
Yes. I was about to.
By the way, fast food's not healthy. It sucks. It's part of the problem.
it's so expensive now too. It's
It's
outrageous.
expensive and it makes you fucking. It's like sugar. It's addictive. It makes you fat. It makes you lethargic. It's all negative. Once in a blue moon, it's fine, obviously.
But the Big
like,
Mac has all 5 food groups.
Yeah. Oh man. It makes you feel sick, bro. Oh man.
What I can't see is the interest accruing. Obviously, we have the late fees, but the mobile apps love to try to hide how much interest is
I
accruing.
mean, I just pay the minimum balance every month, and the minimum fee is generally.
So
$20.
that's what you meant by paying it every month? The minimum balance, not
Sometimes
the
I
full?
pay off more. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Wait.
So Boogie
wait.
Boogie is unaware. Get ready for this. The shocking reveal. Boogie is unaware that credit cards charge interest.
Wait.
And he believes that by paying the monthly minimum, he's paying it off. This is like
Wait. I thought.
8th grade financial literacy.
Wait.
It's a massive, and the guy is honestly shocked. He's fucking gobsmacked at the level of alert.
Wait.
Just hit play.
So when he said, I'm paying it off, in my mind, I go, oh, he's buying something and then paying it off.
No. He's paying the minimum on the balance. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, how does he have $30 remaining if he's paying it off? What's the card have? $10 on it?
Okay, well that's really bad. If we hold a
Okay, well that's really bad.
card that's accruing interest, then we can't afford to go out to eat once. We just can't.
That's true. Yeah.
Because interest.
Well, this will get paid off on the 20th with this huge.
Paid off. The $72.
Yeah, not the full amount. I'll pay the minimum payment.
All of it.
All of it. Yeah, the whole thing.
Huge.
Yeah.
From what?
From the spike that came in AdSense from.
Like the $6,000. That's okay.
Well, like $700-800 is what we made in November, which was really awesome.
I'm getting anxiety from this video.
He really is.
I'm getting
whoa.
anxiety.
But
Is this a debt the preferred club?
That's the house loan, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, it's my current checking balance. So that's what you're.
That scares me.
Yeah.
Anything less than okay. Exxon, fair. Came down here. McDonald's, less fair.
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, wait till you get to the Starbucks. Then you're gonna go real mad.
I'm not one of those people that freaks out about Starbucks.
$5 every couple of days. I love me a pink drink. I love me a
Well, I'll freak out about that because you can't afford it.
He goes, look, I wouldn't freak out because I love Starbucks.
And
but I'm not
as long
poor.
as you have money.
Yeah. Well,
Like I'm not.
A pink drink. You spend $5 on lemonade. By the way, it's more than $5.
Yeah,
more than
it's
$5.
outrageous.
Stop it.
One of those people that when people can afford it, I don't
Yeah.
freak
Because
out.
he's buying a pink drink for him and his girl.
Yeah.
As long as you're hitting investing goals that are necessary to survive.
This is fucking bleak.
Oh,
Cameo, I'm glad that came in. Okay.
here we go. The
yeah.
So that's a
Cameo
little
revenue
extra.
stream.
What's that?
It's Cameo.
Cameo's so, like, that's when you're done.
Yeah, it's $100.
you can book me at cameo.com.
He made $100 that month.
Do we have him do the intro for the show?
We just like lose everything. No one wants to watch.
Yeah,
barely made it back.
Yeah, it's necessary for the podcast though, so we film there.
Oh,
100 a month?
That's fair.
They can find, like, oh.
Can't hate against no utilities. Same with gas. Walmart, you can never really tell what's being purchased from Walmart.
So most of my Walmart purchases tend to be meds. I'm on a lot of meds. The most expensive, which is my testosterone, which is $200 a month.
With your,
We couldn't
medical
tell
issues,
you
do
were on testosterone.
think McDonald's, Papa John's, Starbucks, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, all being processed within a couple days' time is helping.
A couple of days.
No,
It's not helping your wallet either.
not at all.
Why are you still doing it? If we know we're killing ourselves and we're financially killing ourselves, why do you think you
Fuck, what a
The
kid.
way he's delivering it is like a doctor would deliver it. You know.
Look, you're killing yourself, and you're financially killing yourself. How do you?
Why are you doing this?
Why?
still doing it?
I think
I'll blow your mind. Burger King, Netflix, nothing good on there anyway. Starbucks.
I just canceled Netflix actually.
Good.
Yeah.
Good lad.
I canceled Netflix and
You're saving $13
By
a
the
month.
way, his answer to that was just a huge sob story, so that's why I cut his answer
Oh, you
to
did?
that. Because it's like, what's the point? It's just him going, well, I'm in a bad headspace, and it's the
I
same.
canceled Hulu, and the only thing I have now is Disney Plus, which we watch literally every day.
The worst one.
And
Look on his face, bruh.
and Amazon Prime, which I pay for the shipping and for the things that we need anyway.
Starbucks. More Arby's.
It's all food. I mean, like I can.
Ash, why cancel Netflix and Hulu
Well,
when you spend it back in one fast food
I'm gonna
order?
be honest, like Tolerator, he goes, this guy's starting to trigger me. I'm imagining his review of my credit card. So what is this kick.com stuff? It was pissing me off too, because like these little things like the Netflix, like the reality is Boogie doesn't have so much a spending problem. With the food he does, I suppose. But
It's
honestly,
earning.
it's his earning that's the problem.
Yeah.
But he's going through and just busting this guy's balls. Anyway.
Yeah,
Save you all the scrolling.
that's funny, Tolerator.
It's all food.
We're not even halfway through a month. This is what I feared going in here. So we have a credit card.
Sure.
We have a credit card and we weren't able to do the math that we typically do. But I would not be surprised if you did not go out and have these $25 drops every single day, 12 to 25, something around there.
Yeah, it's almost, we spend about $12 to $15 on food a day.
Let's call it 15.
Yeah, let's call it 15. That's actually very fair.
Let's call it 30. We could have paid off.
Well, let's not call it. Oh, yeah, 30 days. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we could have paid off.
We're talking about $10 at this point. Like, what is going on, guys? Hey, listen, just stop eating.
Yeah.
Just stop eating.
Well, when he gets to the final breakdown, it's just Boogie's. When he there's just no way unless he starts earning more money, even if he cuts everything.
Tell everyone, what's this video called on YouTube?
BOOGIE2988 is going to die in poverty, is what this video is called.
Half. Now you throw the Starbucks in there.
Now the fact check on this, he's fact checking it. The claim that it was $15 a day gets debunked.
Really?
Yeah.
Business dinner in there.
Wait, more.
Of course.
Yeah, I was like $15. It can't be.
Or even if you're writing it off, we probably could have paid off the credit card that is accruing interest and that we're missing fees. By the way, if we're getting hit with late fees,
oh yeah, that's the worst way. I mean, like
then we're not getting Starbucks.
Any financial show on the planet will tell you if you're getting charged late fees or credit card interest or loan interest, then you can't be spending.
Then I'm struggling here. Do you care?
I do. It's again.
Then stop. Be an adult. Act your age is what I would say.
I mean, that's fair. Again, food.
Boogie's blushing.
Has not been a area that I have been very successful at.
Move to Merida.
I mean, I can't really talk about it either,
dude. Let me tell you.
But at least I can afford it.
I've taken. It's bigger than you. Okay. All right.
Yeah, but he's way richer than you.
Knee replacement surgery.
This guy has like $1 million video.
When I get home.
How much is that going to cost?
I think it's not even. Hopefully Blue Cross Blue Shield will cover it. Right? I pay $800 a month for the best insurance I can afford because I absolutely have no choice. Right.
Yeah.
It's
and you
literally
met your deductible.
Do it. I meet my deductible within the first 2 months most of the time. Yeah.
Lots of Amazons and Panda Express.
Yeah.
Gas. You must drive a lot.
We don't drive a lot, but we buy a tank a week, give or take.
So do you go in there and get a bunch of drinks then? Because I'm seeing gas stations.
Oh no, I never. I don't go into. Yeah.
Because I'm seriously 2 weeks back and I've seen 5 gas stations.
Well, we did travel here. So we needed to fill up at home. We filled up here.
Yeah, but that was yesterday. I'm talking in the last 2 weeks. Starbucks, Burger King, Starbucks.
It's so savage as he starts fact checking him in real time with his financial records. He's like, but that's a lie. I'm 2 weeks ago and I see 5 trips to the gas station for amounts that seem to look like chips and soda.
He's like, I drove here. He's like, no. Hang on. That was yesterday.
To
Starbucks.
Last month I was on my way to
Here comes the
Cleveland, Ohio to finish this documentary. So that's probably maybe what you're saying. But no,
he's like, but I can see the gas stations aren't in Cleveland.
No, but you hear this? Watch. You can hear him mutter to Starbucks.
Cleveland, Ohio to finish this documentary. So that's probably maybe what you're saying. But no,
the documentary that we talked about, the one that everyone has seen.
Yeah, I generally,
was that months ago?
No, it was October. It was Halloween.
Oh my God, wait, remember? But yeah, he said last week though.
I don't know.
He just said last week I had to go and finish the documentary. But that was in Halloween.
Generally, I fill up the tank once a week. It's a hybrid.
Yeah, it was made months ago and uploaded on Halloween.
You'd have to drive 555 miles a tank is what I get. So
okay, I'm struggling with the eating out once a day thing because now that I'm scrolling through here, I'm seeing about 2 to 3 if we're considering Starbucks and we're
2
considering
to 3 times a day eating out.
Oh,
just felting him.
God.
It's so funny.
This is when they're hitting. But seriously, scroll here.
I think that's when
13,
they're hitting.
14. 15, these are just individual days, 16, and there's 2, 3 in each.
Well, I think that's probably more when they're hitting.
But even if that's when they're hitting, still, since this is
Starbucks isn't eating. Yeah, exactly.
But there's as many calories in it.
But that's even worse though.
There's 1,000 calories in some of these Starbucks drinks, man.
But isn't it
get the
worse
Frappuccino.
though?
It is worse.
That you're paying as much
as a meal
for a drink.
Yeah.
out day by day and 3 are hitting a day, even if they're coming from a previous day.
Like I said, we average
then
about
it's like
$15 on fast food a day.
yeah, but I'm
Liar.
also kind of struggling with that because if we go here,
struggling with
middle of
that.
November, Golden Corral, well, $62 at Golden Corral, but okay, we'll call that an oddity, right? We went.
We'll
to
just
I mean,
say
it was
that's
invited.
just an oddity. $62 at Golden Corral. We'll just say it's an oddity, okay?
You know, somebody out to my editor, me and my friend Flint and my girlfriend went
Your
out.
editor, you pay your editor?
When I need to, yeah.
Oh,
And when he's
man.
got a project that we need
Wait.
to work on.
Why don't you do your own
aren't you
editing?
editing your own stuff? You have time, I assume.
He's incredibly better at it, and so if I have an actual project that needs to get done, and he works for
I'm sorry. I just texted someone. I'm like, I was writing. I'm seething. And my last text was, I'm seething right now. It's my last text. I'm like, look, people have problems, money problems. I understand that. It's tough. But when you hear a man, first of all, not only is he has the potential to earn,
Yeah.
he's spending like and then he's lying like we're not all here.
Yeah.
But the guy's not holding
The
his
guy's
fucking
like going through the
visa.
transaction history.
I didn't eat yesterday, but it has 4
But the
McDonald's.
transaction report determined that was a lie.
You know, he has to start watching Boogie Life Hacks. Sorry, Cog Life Hacks.
Cog life.
Cog Life.
wage for me, to be very clear, because he's a friend. So, but occasionally he'll get a business dinner to talk projects and stuff.
And then we're getting back to utilities, so we've gone close to a month. So yeah, minimum once a day, and then you throw an extra $5 from Starbucks on there as well. Sometimes within a day. Yeah.
So let's call it
every
20.
other day.
Let's call it 20.
20.
But again,
But then-
most of the time I'm feeding 2 or 3 people off of this money.
But that's 15 is like that's like the minimum we're spending a day at fast
All right, let's
food,
call
right?
it at that point $600 a month on food.
Oh, 1 second. So minimum 15 a day plus probably 5 for Starbucks every other day, so 2.5 a day.
Yeah.
So then we saw about once a week, maybe twice a week sometimes, there's that Dave & Buster's, there's the Golden Corral, there's that other thing. So all of a sudden that throws off the average of 15 a day.
Dave and Buster's.
Yeah. So
It's so expensive.
German's wheelchair goes 300 to 600, but we're not done. He's like unveiling the curtain, and even still, it's going to be a conservative estimate that he comes up with. Right, let's-
Yeah.
Turning it to what would probably be evenly distributed, $20, $25 a day, throwing the Starbucks maybe $30 a day on average.
Sure, yeah.
So if we actually start going off of that, and again, I wasn't able to do the normal math that I was able to do before most episodes. We're looking closer to like $900 a month, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's call it that then.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
mean, there's
yeah,
definitely-
let's call
there's
it that
definitely
then.
room to cut.
Boogie's like pleading
I
down.
include-
Like, because he knows it's more than 900 a month. So he's like, okay, let's call it 900. Let's just like stop scrutinizing this. We'll call it 900.
Even if it
So
is
it went from
900.
300 to 600 to $900 in the span of 2 minutes.
And it's conservative.
And it's conservative.
And any time I talk about these budgets online, I generally say 600 for this stuff, but 900 might be more realistic.
But you can't afford 600.
That's true. I wouldn't weigh 400 pounds if I knew the answer to that question.
Okay.
Again, I don't have them, unfortunately.
Oh, what's this actually? $7,732.
This is what's left of everything. That's everything.
Okay, but that is money.
That is money.
What's it in?
This is currently sending in Ethereum, and since I printed this off, it's actually worth more.
Yeah, but what have we learned?
Well, we've learned
How about we just take it out of Ethereum and start working harder?
Yeah.
that I don't think that market can go any lower. I generally, there's no way it's going.
He's fidgeting with the pen. He's like, there's no way it can go lower, bro. It's gonna go up, man.
I swear, I'll win this one.
to go to zero. It can't go to zero.
Sir?
It can't go to zero.
Sir, what have we learned about our money?
You don't take the loss until you sell.
Okay, well,
Hodl gang.
And also, it was also kind of smart to spread off the losses across multiple years so that I get that nice tax deductible. Yeah.
okay. Sleep number.
You know,
3,218.
maybe
Sleep number.
sleep number. You know
right?
what? I just realized something. Maybe doing a whole episode about financial responsibility and like cutting your frivolous spending
probably a
wasn't
bad
the
idea.
best idea for our grift. Maybe it was. Maybe it's not incentivizing people to donate
but
there.
here's the thing: it's different. I donate to people all the time when I watch shows, right? The thing is, people who donate, they don't donate for supporting,
Yeah.
right? Boogie does not have money to support himself to eat. He doesn't work. There's no job there. There's nothing. Yeah, you donate when it's affordable, when you could. No one's like, here's my last $5, guys.
Well, they should.
Was that the
They
total?
should.
That's what
Not
Cogs
2005?
fans do.
Yeah, donate responsibly, exactly. Do everything responsibly. Buy video games responsibly.
200. This is why I had. This
I
is
guess
why
it
I
was
brought
more
this
than
up.
that. Good idea. Okay.
Boogie's like,
Yeah.
I have no money. Therefore, I shall go spend it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the credit card as we saw. Lending USA. Here's the car. 6,472.
Is that what I have left?
Yeah.
So
which is
now
a
he's
lot more than you suggested.
7,400.
I guess so.
But it's
Nah, do a little
done.
investigation.
Well, that's why. Yeah. Again, I
Well, blocked
ballparked this.
username. It's funny you bring up the taxes because that will come up, and
Really?
he hasn't paid them.
No.
Yeah.
Stuff in my brain. I've never looked this stuff up, so I'm glad we're looking it up today,
And
so I
this
know
little
for sure.
Lending, personal loan, 3,448.
That's my dog. And do you want to know something? Worst investment in my life because I don't even like the dog that much.
Really?
I love my first dog. He's like,
It's
I
the
love
worst
my
investment.
first dog.
I love my first dog, but I don't like this dog that I bought for the prostitute. Oh no!
my soul dog. He's like the.
By the way,
member of the family.
great move. Thing on like a show with 1 million viewers that,
That
you
you
haven't
don't
paid
like
your
your dog.
taxes.
Yeah, well, that comes up, and he's like, "Should you be saying this?" And he asks him, he's like, "What do you think the IRS would think about you spending $900 a month on fast food?"
And not paying
And
them.
Boogie's like, "I don't think the IRS would like that."
Huh.
The second dog, he's mostly just a dog. He's a good dog. He's a really good dog. I really like him, but I didn't want a dog. I wanted another Sammy, you know, and I got a Leo instead. But he's still a great dog. Some small loans.
Your dog. Your dog.
$5,000. Yeah.
No, it thinks it's at 23.49% interest. Is
So
what it says you are at.
he has financed his dog at 24% interest annually.
At 5K?
Yeah. He's financed the dog that he purchased for the at 24%. Ah!
This is actually unbelievable.
They're gonna repo the dog.
Well,
So that can't be right.
are you sure that's what I think it is?
Is that even legal to make a 23% loan?
Wait, you don't know?
He doesn't even know.
He doesn't know.
Yeah, oh yeah, there's people on my show all the time.
That doesn't seem
There's
legal.
also payday
credit
loans.
cards are over-
That doesn't seem legal.
Well, if
a
you
lot of
s-
credit cards are 35%.
When you do this on the line, anything is legal except for like human trafficking and murder. You fucking moron.
30%. Your credit card's probably over 30%.
Max, he's dead.
Look at Boogie. He doesn't realize his credit card charges interest. Look at the look on his face.
Wait.
This is a bamboozled, felted man who doesn't understand that credit cards charge interest. He didn't understand the concept of the monthly minimum either.
Why would credit cards exist if it didn't make money?
Ask Boogie.
I mean, like
It's
the minimum
15 to
payment's
30.
like $20 a month. So off of a
You know
balance
why?
of 1,000.
You know why?
Do you know
minimum
why?
Payment's $20 a month because they want that interest to continue to accrue.
Oh, okay. All right.
By the way, the payment.
Ah!
The payment isn't. I think what he thinks is he thinks that the payment is the interest. Nay.
Oh.
Nay, Boogie. It is not.
All right. I thought I was
not
paying
in
all
your
the interest
benefit.
off.
No. Oh,
Well,
buddy.
the number's never broken over like 1,000. It's
Oh,
so.
buddy. No.
Am I-
Okay. I'm understanding where we might be in terms of financial knowledge. No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
With credit
okay.
cards.
But then educate me.
Yeah,
Help-
so-
help- yeah,
Educate-
please.
Well, the for credit cards, we never want to hold a balance anyway.
Couldn't you ask the bank teller?
Oh my
Holy
god.
If we're
Okay.
holding a balance, whether or not you're making a minimum monthly payment, it's accruing interest unless it's in an interest-free period. Okay.
You're just leaving the laugh before you cut
Pay
the black.
that's off very
Yeah,
quickly.
so my interest charge for this is $19.59 for $1,000 budget for $1,000 balance. So what's that come out to?
1 second. 24%.
Well, then I'm paying that off immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'd pay off immediately because one, you can pay it off by not eating out for literally a single month.
Then how much is left on the dog loan?
The dog loan, we're sitting at about $3,448. So and the bed is also $3,000.
Barely like a dent.
219. Can you bring up Credit Karma again? Because what I can see is the bed interest rate.
Right.
Because that can also.
Again, you know how they got me on the bed? It's number one, it was medically required.
Yeah.
No, it's not. A doctor said, listen, if you don't sleep in this bed, you'll die. No one has said this to him. This is a lie.
And then secondly, you know, I'm like, I can't afford to pay for this in cash, so I have to get it.
Kaiser Bomb asks, who's doing his taxes? No one.
No one.
He's just not paying them. It's just
a lot of beds though. You can get 0%. As you said,
I did for like 6 months or something. I think.
Well, in that case, you figure out what's the minimum monthly payment required to pay it off in 6 months.
Right.
But of course,
I mean, you tell me. I don't know. I pulled the trigger. I found one, you know, President's Day sell, whatever.
Don't look at this. You have outstanding approval odds on 2 credit cards and 3 personal loan sections.
Oh, I would never
Somebody
take
asked, why didn't he write off the bed? Buddy, he doesn't even know credit cards charge interest. Do you think he knows about writing off things on taxes? Hit play.
Never.
We don't need you to have to come back on.
Nope.
The next time I have you on, I want it because you've paid off.
I mean, give me credit for one thing. I keep it paid if I can. If it's,
Look at his face.
Because you've paid off.
I mean, give me credit for one thing. I keep.
He's like, he went. Oh, like he like muttered no.
Keep it paid if I can. If it's at all humanly possible. Like if a bill is due, the bill gets paid.
No.
I obviously not the credit cards.
Well,
but
I
like
mean,
the loan the loan payments get made.
How can I give you that due?
Nothing's
though?
defaulted at least.
I can't be.
No, I'm not gonna give you credit. Yeah. You can't even pay it off.
Though, if there's if one of any of the things are not being paid, I can't give you the credit of making the payments. Please, please don't.
Jeez, what a supercut, folks.
Oh, no, the editing's so scuffed.
Again, one of the reasons I pat myself on the back for this and why you never would is because growing up, we had things repossessed all the time. Cars repossessed,
like,
televisions repossessed.
I'm above the bare minimum. Like, you're not even. Like,
listen, I'm not homeless.
Listen, they haven't taken my TV yet.
They might.
That's furniture repossessed because everything was bought on credit, right?
Yeah.
And so that was such a commonplace. I feel so happy and secure that I can pay my bills. I feel so happy and secure that. No, they are getting paid. I'm paying my medical card.
He hits him. You can't. Oh my God.
About where
$4,269.96. Now,
that's right about where it is. Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Are you setting 30% aside for taxes?
I can't.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do in what did you do in these last few
right. Anyway.
quarterly payments?
I literally can't afford to make quarterly payments, so I'm paying in lump sums at the beginning of the year most of the time.
Okay. And there's penalties for that.
Yep.
Okay. If you can't afford to do them quarterly, how are we gonna do them annually with penalties?
I think this year I'll end up having to set up a payment.
False office subscribe
for a month there. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support, man.
Planned with the U.S. government.
What'd you do for last year?
We haven't talked about it much. It was a fairly reasonable sum.
It was paid?
No.
Is it on a payment plan?
I'm about $2,200.
Okay.
I think that's a lie.
Okay, let's capture some of your other things. We have Verizon 222.
Do it?
Verizon 222?
Yes, we got 2 lines.
Oh.
Here comes the phone line being exposed.
2 lines.
Not iPads, no.
Verizon.
Pays for his girlfriend,
Verizon's expensive. There is...
there was
like a $500 balance after trading on that phone on this one. So we are...
Oh no!
That is, again,
that green
0%.
bar. That green bar is already looking pretty thin.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate it because
1900.
This gets ruthless, bro. It's so bad.
I mean, Verizon is like the best nationwide, but when we just can't afford to live, like Mint Mobile.
I don't even know what that is.
Ryan Reynolds, Mint Mobile.
I don't watch commercials, man.
Okay, well check it out,
Maybe you should.
dude. I'll text you a link. It can be like $30 a line.
Okay, I'll still have to pay off this phone before I can get there. But yes.
Oh, so
Oh, so it wasn't free.
So I got.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
like
told
I
me
said,
that phone was $0.
It added up to like there was a balance of $420
So you're a liar.
spread across 24 months.
Oh.
But it's 0% interest.
I know, but we can't switch to another carrier.
Yeah.
Well, there goes saving $150. All right. Car insurance? Yeah.
Gotta have car insurance.
Gotta have car insurance. The YouTuber, the other one I was just talking about, who didn't pay his taxes, does not have car insurance. Very bad.
I didn't for the first 30 years of my life.
That's not good.
Yeah, that was not good.
Boogie drove without
Do you
car
have
insurance.
what the fuck is? Oh, yeah, $775 is your minimum monthly for insurance.
Yep,
Health
that's
insurance.
Yeah.
Blue Cross
The
Blue Shield
green
keeps me
bar
off.
is
Unfortunately,
It is almost gone.
yeah.
for them, they are losing a lot of money on this. I can tell you that. They are spending way more than I'm giving them at this point.
Yeah. Like 15 years ago, you may have not been able to get health insurance at this point.
I couldn't.
Haha! I am milking
I'm milking the system because Obama made it so I could soak these idiots.
Yeah.
That's capitalism, baby.
But the thing is, like, I am so unhealthy.
Thanks, Obama.
I am so unhealthy.
It's a bargain.
That it's a bargain.
$800 a month is a bargain. Everybody thank Obama for keeping Boogie alive.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the Obama administration that made it possible for me to purchase insurance as a self-employed person, I would have never had access to health insurance.
Okay. So how many people do you have to buy groceries for, like every day type thing?
Me and her.
Just you two.
Yeah.
And the leech.
I mean,
We do have somebody that, again,
By the way,
we do have, he doesn't really qualify as human, he's more of a pet. But we have the leech.
but the way that he lies and then instantly is like, actually.
will cook for free as long as they're eating. So we do.
Well, he
take
cooks. You know, I buy his food, but he cooks it.
advantage of that. So generally means we're cooking for 3 most of the times.
Yeah, the cooking. Here's the sounds in the kitchen. Beep, beep, beep,
Chef
beep,
Mike.
beep.
Hungry man dinner.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I would try to get it to the 2 with some cooking getting done. So what we did.
Neither
our
him or
grocery
his
store
girlfriend cook, by the way. Like, he gets a new girlfriend. She can't even cook.
Yeah.
What a disaster.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
local grocery store, HEB. You can probably do this on Walmart, I assume. We created like a meal prepping thing for each week, 2,500 calories a day per person, plus snacks.
Plus snacks.
We sorted
Strange.
the recipes for what we needed for each meal by
I should point
cheapest.
out that when we eat at home, we eat cheap. We eat more sandwiches than we eat anything.
Liar.
Well, either way, sort the ingredients by cheap.
sandwich
Maybe like a
eats
pickup order for it,
sandwiches.
which can be free depending on the store. And that way you're not going through the aisles, you're not picking up everything. And we had for a single person with snacks and desserts, 2,500 calories a day, good eating, $250 a month.
That's
comfortably.
incredible. That's incredible.
Comfortably, but most people aren't, willing to get into the nitty gritty of it, name
course,
brands
yeah.
and eating a unique meal every day. And I want everyone to be able to do that. I want everyone to be able to do that.
With you,
when we can't afford it. It's
everything in our house is great value. 100% of the time. Because number one, it's a huge waste of money. The food doesn't taste different. The products aren't.
I don't believe him. I don't believe
secondly, we're in Walmart country, right? Like so.
Yeah.
If you're not buying the local brand,
Bring up another lie.
Bring it up.
Another
But
lie.
At least that we're already doing that.
Yeah. All I'm saying is I could
All
get you
right,
guys
great value. If you're buying Twinkies, those aren't great value.
$50 a
You
month
shove them in your
groceries for you too.
blowhole.
With
Well,
aggressive meal
great
prepping.
value is the Walmart knockoff brand. Is what he means.
I thought he meant just great value. I said,
No. So
We have ours is called No Name.
yeah,
Ours is
we
called
do have great value. It's Walmart exclusive though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could.
That sounds very reasonable. Yeah.
Now, I have something called the toilet paper fund. This is just whatever else is needed to survive at the household. So it's the toothpaste, the toothbrush, whatever is needed.
Sure.
It could even be like some car maintenance.
A
Everything's
Medicare is going to stream on YouTube in 40 minutes.
ebb and
Yeah.
flow on a monthly
Someone call them Medicare. That's
Why
basis.
won't you die, Medicare?
My tweet got f***ing numbers. Did you see when I wrote that?
You got to put 150 bucks there.
Sure.
Medical on a monthly basis, medications. What is coming out on average?
About 1,500 for health insurance and medications.
Oh, okay, not health insurance. Just
And
medications.
now we're doing
just medications. Well, I guess I could subtract the health insurance.
It's over. The green bar is
700.
yeah in the neighborhood 500 to 700 depending on the month.
Okay, so 600 if we average.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so
We're
the
now
bar's
at
gone.
negative $217 on his monthly budget. That's just the necessities
We're
of
not
life.
even on the fast food.
Yeah.
Let me figure out your debt minimum monthly payments, including mortgage.
Oh no.
Actually, let's do mortgage separately,
He is at minus 217.
including property taxes and insurance, all that good stuff.
They should have been in some of the screenshots.
Here.
All right.
Water, electricity.
Just
Oh,
think
sorry.
about-
No, that is water and trash removal
Okay.
and
Okay, so you have electricity on the side.
electricity is a whole other bill, which you should have here as well.
So this is just trash.
Yeah,
And
our city is highway robbery. It's insane. That's trash and water.
do they compensate it with low property taxes at least? Like we get
it's-
hammered with aggressive.
Oh my God! This is before property
Okay,
tax.
how much in electricity and gas then?
Depends on the month.
Yeah, give me your average.
They should be printed out for the last month here. I think I sent them to you. I think the last month in electricity was $250.
Yep.
Who?
And this is also
What?
before his real taxes,
Yeah.
his income tax.
Ashton, what YouTuber would do this? This is like so stressful.
I'm stressed for it.
I'm gonna go on the reveal all my financial secrets.
Well, it started stressing me out. I
Yeah.
was watching it. I'm like, holy f***, I need to figure it out myself. Like, holy fuck.
It's a little more than that, but yep.
And then what was the other one you were asking about? Gas, I think, comes out to in the winter close to 150, in the summer down to as little as 50. So let's call that 100. And then what was the other one? Water, gas, electric. We do pay for cable, which is $100 a month.
I'm sorry,
not
but-
cable.
What?
Sorry, internet, which I'm a YouTuber.
Yes.
Right.
Well, everyone, you need internet to survive, to do jobs, to do anything.
Right, $99 a month. We got a really good deal when it comes to internet. That's for a gigabit, and this is the slowest they offer.
All right, fair enough.
So
That's
I
good.
can't even get it cheaper if I wanted to.
We're at minus $667.
Let me get the debt minimum monthly payments.
Imagine
besides
not
the mortgage.
uploading every day. Imagine not uploading 3 videos a day.
Not including whatever the IRS might be, because we don't know yet.
Yep.
Yeah, this extra
Not
$653
including the
could
IRS.
clear you.
Oh my
not clear you
God.
up, but it would help a lot.
It's now like they ran out of circles, so they have to overlap now.
And
Yeah.
like I've said publicly, right around 7,000 for like minimum payments.
Oh, here,
across
let me,
everything. Is that about what?
show the
close to
top.
what you
Boogie's so
I don't know what
happy
to
that
say. I
he's
just
going to
wanna
die
make sure
soon. Like,
Yeah.
we've got everything that you require.
Remaining.
Gas. How much do we think?
1,320.
On a monthly basis.
Like I said, gas in the winter is because it's
Sorry, car gas.
very little. I drive a hybrid, so 20, 40, maybe $80 a month, if that.
liar.
We'll be conservative and say 80.
Yeah.
Anything else that you are required to take care of on a minimum monthly basis? There were some subscriptions like StreamYard and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's like a $25 subscription to StreamYard.
Any other subscriptions that are mandatory?
StreamYard, you don't even stream.
Well, for local
Mandatory. I'm not throwing Disney Plus in there. I'm sorry.
I think
Disney Plus.
I'm just trying to get your mandatory in order to survive type.
Streamlabs might count.
So
but it's $9 a
to
month.
survive, he's at minus 1,320. Ow.
That's before any sort of video game, movie,
Movies.
fast food, eating
clothing.
out, clothing. Yeah.
Okay, so 35 then.
Let's call it that. Yeah.
Dead Pop asks, what's
else?
the OnlyFans bill?
Hmm.
Oh my
I
God.
think he
What's the
closed
sugar baby bill?
You know?
That's everything.
Okay. How
I've
many
done a really
miles-
good job.
I
of
don't have any
canceling
debt
everything
shit.
over the last few months.
How many miles is on that car?
12,000, I think now. I've had to take
Oh.
a lot of road trips.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I bought it.
12,000 is nothing.
I bought it with less than 1,000 miles on it.
That's incredible.
Yeah. I might be wrong. It might be closer to 18 if I'm ballparking it. She could go check, but I think it's under 20 for sure. I think.
I'm happy about that though. It doesn't mean we have to worry about anything two major happening soon.
No, they say one of the reasons I bought this car is like all the YouTube reviewers said this specific year and that specific model, they said well over 150,000 miles before you even start to see issues. So, and I knew it would take a lifetime for me to put that on it, even with trips like this, you know, for business and stuff.
5,856 in order to survive. So a little under. But that's because I think we're throwing in a little less wants. You said in your budget you had like 900 for food or something.
Yeah.
It's like if we get rid of wants, only just basic survival, which is what you should be on, because again, we still bring in $1,600 less on a monthly basis than we need to survive.
Yep.
Which,
and we're real close to that being zero.
yeah.
Falstaff says just declare bankruptcy, bro, but it's not even going to help him. It won't even help him to declare bankruptcy because those monthly expenses are still going to be there. His debt is not even that high. He only owes like $10,000 in debt, aside from the back taxes he hasn't paid, which probably is going to fucking felt him.
Yeah.
At the beginning, he had some equity in his home. He said about $200,000 in his home. So if he declares bankruptcy, he's going to lose the home. There's no way out. He has to earn more money is basically what he's going to tell him.
One thing we haven't included here.
Oh, okay.
And it is the other backup plan that I've had, which is so incredibly stupid.
Go on.
Here's
started
the
playing
plan.
A card game called Magic the Gathering back in 1994.
Yeah.
I happened to purchase a lot of cards at a time.
Yeah, I remember those.
They are worth a lot. So I have cards that have been my backup plan for the entirety of my life, right?
Yeah.
Since 1994, I'm like, you know, these cards continue to accrue value. The bottom will fall out eventually. Here we are 31 years later, and they've gone nowhere but up. I generally get about 70% of the value of what a card's worth. And so, for example, I was gifted a card for 9 years ago for my 40th birthday.
They're going up and up and up, but I get 70% of its value.
Well, because he's selling them to resale.
Yeah.
To the store that has to sell it for a profit.
Yeah, it's not to the actual people. Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Paid $80 for it.
Well, why not fire up a eBay store?
You should.
It's currently,
I don't know why I asked that question.
they're worth about $2,700. So I do have additional assets.
Yeah.
Can you give me conservative
Everyone in chat was saying what I was saying, right? They're like, ask Teddy.
Ask
value
Feezer.
of your entire collection?
I mean,
What's the
Conservative.
new Ask
extremely
Jeeves?
conservative.
Ask
Would be
Teddy.
Ask
if I
Feez.
bulk sold it tomorrow,
Feez.
$50K. But my plan is to continue to do what I've been doing over the last year, which is sell it periodically
Survive.
to survive, right? Because with the exception of, you know, the COVID bubble hitting this market, and I wouldn't have sold during COVID because I didn't need the money, right?
Yeah.
Other than the COVID bubble bursting, these cards have continued to maintain value. So I sell them as I go. Now I'm learning today from you that I should absolutely go home, sell $10,000 worth, and throw it at these high interest loans.
Because they're probably not appreciating 25%.
Oh,
No, certainly
my
not.
God.
I'll never put that much mileage on it. What I've learned very quickly from that, no, very quickly, but I've learned harshly, is that when you make yourself out to be a victim,
This is so
the
funny.
people that like to victimize people will choose you to victimize.
I'm curious. Do you find
He
yourself
goes,
throughout your
who
life?
cares? He goes, who cares?
Playing justification games.
Certainly, yeah.
Okay. And I ask if that's been a part of your life. This is because I don't want us to be justifying things in the future.
Oh,
You know?
absolutely, yeah.
And in terms, like, I really want you to get to a good place, man. The minimum you need to bring in order to live your minimum needs with current debts. Get rid of the debts is different. Actually, we're paying off.
Let's
the
talk
debts.
about what happens when we get rid of the debts.
Yeah,
I'm curious.
yes,
Well, it's not even
exactly.
gonna happen, so-
Except for the mortgage.
Sure.
Then we need $5,203 to survive on a monthly basis. That means you need to bring in $10,407 on a monthly basis for like recommended budgeting purposes.
Okay.
Recommended. it's obviously going to be tighter than that until you can get there. If you can get there again, that's great because I mean that's $124,000 a year.
10,000 a month?
Yes, it's because your needs. We want to shoot for that being about 50%. That is difficult. That's usually more difficult in places like New York City or LA, where rent's going to
Right, sure.
is
It's
more.
a little easier in Arkansas.
Yes.
Maybe not Northwest Arkansas, but still.
Yeah, I can't speak for that.
Well, that's the
place
thing, Bigs
specifically,
Up
but
Pimp.
that's-
He needs to start bagging daily like DSP.
Start streaming.
Start streaming. You got, bro.
It's like over.
Bro.
But he takes 4 days off at a time
I know.
to eat.
He needs to make 10,000. He's currently making 4,000. Something
Typically
needs
what
to
we-
change
Content
here.
every day, YouTube, fucking
Time to
streaming.
do fire sales like Blade. The added benefit is he'll die quicker.
Is his girlfriend on OnlyFans?
Get her ass on
It's time to
OnlyFans.
put her on the fucking
Sell
pole.
her ass on the corner. She
You know
ought
what
to
I
be
mean?
turning tricks on the corner at this
Something.
point.
Like,
try to shoot for 50% going to our needs, 30% to our wants, 20% for investing.
Sure. Okay.
Now, if I were in your shoes, is to shoot for that $10,400 as quick as I can, doing whatever it is, whether it's in content
but he needs 10 grand a month.
creation, whether it's
He
a
can
drive-through
get there.
work, whether it's anonymous call center. And I know, we already talked
He's
about
tried to tell him to
having
get a
the name
job.
Call center.
out there and just, different things. But even if, again, we can try the more anonymous thing or applying for jobs like it's a full-time job, might be a consideration. If
You
things
can do a
don't play
nipple
out, maybe-
burn.
Yeah, if Boogie started
Maybe
doing
we get-
nipple burns at $20, $50 a pop.
Rich from Review Tech USA takes his shirt off for $10.
Yeah.
But this is going to last for another 5 months if no more income brings in.
Sure.
I say if we hit there,
He's 5 months
and
away
we've
from
no
being
longer gotten to the
homeless.
place where we can, survive.
Right.
Obviously, liquidating cards might be the option then, but we're at that point. I think we've proved this is not working.
Right.
At that point, I say we try to scrape together any and every job we can, and we're not above any and every job at that point.
Right.
It was an excuse, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, I
It
knew.
sure was. Oh, will it come back? PPP's hack job editing.
I'm going to.
Well, I mean, this show comes
They deliver to your house, right? Like if in a weak moment, I'm going to choose McDonald's.
in this show. I can do finances. I'm obviously not an addiction person. All I can say on the finances, if we're not willing to change that, then as the title of the video suggests, you're gonna die in poverty.
I mean, like I said,
If you don't stop, you have to stop.
Yeah.
It's you stop or you die in poverty. Because right now it's insane. It adds an additional 20% to your budget, 15% to your budget, and we can't even survive in the needs.
Yep.
It's just really no longer a choice. So you're choosing at this point, even yes, addictive tendencies. I get it, and that is not my thing to talk about. If you choose to do that after this conversation, you've chosen just giving up and
Yeah.
just
well, I mean, after this conversation, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing for the last 30 to 45 days, which is work as much as I humanly possibly can.
how many hours?
Here we go. How much is he can
Hours a day do you
possibly
think?
I'm
humanly
putting in
can
like a
work?
good 40-hour work week now.
Hang on. From what? For doing what?
For
Let me
filming-
audit. I'm
for
gonna do a
filming
YouTube audit.
9-minute vlog, Andy.
I'm gonna do an audit right here for him.
How much editing do you think his 9-minute vlog
Here,
takes?
all right. Because I've been doing a lot of the edits for the
40
show
hour
and
work week.
all that stuff. So here we go. For like subculture, I know editing obviously. So here we go. Boogie. All right, here we go. 40-hour work week. Let me see what we
He
got.
barely works 5 hours a week.
All right.
Come on.
Here we go.
So he did a 1-hour podcast here, it looks like. So that's 1 hour
What's up?
sitting
Ladies and
down
gentlemen,
just
YouTube,
talking.
BOOGIE2988 coming at your levels again through the power. Wings of Redemption, another fellow. But years ago, when
It's not even a live show.
Reddit
No.
and
It's a
still bit of an issue.
pre-recorded.
I don't think people know that. I'm a
Why
bit-
doesn't he just
this
do
is
this
the first
live
month
and
that it
read
came out.
super
I
chats?
still have some
Yeah.
powerful Pokemon from
Right.
the month that
So he does that for an
An
hour.
hour,
He
yeah.
does locale podcast for an hour. It's all prepared by other people.
Yeah, so
The
it's 2
topics
hours.
and everything. All the editing's done by others.
And he's got.
And then he does
He didn't do a video yesterday or today.
8 minutes.
3 days ago.
I imagine a lot of us just had 5 years.
Look,
Might collect these toys are
Ash.
entirely disenfranchised.
They overlaid.
To take over
put
Dungeons
out-
and Dragons and change the open license when it came to
this video probably took 40 minutes to make.
Yeah.
Not even, including uploading. Okay. We're at 3 hours. Okay, we're at,
He said he pays for an editor.
YouTube used to
So
do
he
this.
doesn't
thing
even
called
do
YouTube.
the
edit.
editing.
So we're at 2 hours then. We're an hour.
By
and
the way,
20
the
minutes.
editor budget wasn't even included in the budget.
Yeah.
Getting my back fixed. I'm more than glad to let him, and I'll tell you
A
why.
6-minute video. By the way, these videos, right? You can only put one ad on. But you could go over 20. It has to be like 30-minute videos, hour videos.
But
You
he's
put
still
multiple
doing
ads.
10 minutes or less every video.
Yeah.
It really breaks my heart to have to rant about the Game Awards.
Oh,
considering
it
I
breaks
even
your heart.
work 20.
Do you want to see? Let me give you an example here. You put one ad here, right? Let's see Synthetic Man's a video. Oh, look,
Oh,
look.
we got
Look,
Nano.
Synthetic Man is live right now because he's working, right? But look at his video game award video. Look how long it is.
Another year, another
Yeah, it's chapters. It's 40 minutes.
year, which is kind of a shame.
It's
Then we get a new game by the creator
He's
of
put in some effort there.
Accessibility.
he
that thankfully-
voiceovers. He does
I
that.
think I stayed mid.
And look how many views he has. 84,000. He's streaming right now.
We got Nano
2,000.
USB for $10 saying, "Oh, everything's so sad and bad. Then change everything. Work on it." Nah, it is what it is. Boogie's insufferable. He really is.
It really is just terrible.
Okay. Well, I think that when we can't
We got
survive, I think that
a
needs
Medicare coming up in 25 minutes.
Yeah.
60 to 80.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's where I am. And like at the end of the day, again, no excuses. You know, people think I don't want to get a real job. I'm a disabled felon, man. Right? I've been disabled since 2005. Right? I can't work hard. I can't do physical labor. That's not.
He can't
That's
work
no, that's
hard.
a amazing. It was a Freudian slip. I can't work hard. I mean, I'm disabled.
an option, right?
I
So
think
now-
call it home, again, service
So now they have to
center.
Google that I'm a felon who
Yeah.
beats
What?
his wife, and because that's what happens when you Google my name. Go do it right now.
All right.
What a piece of shit.
to
He's just
hire that
making
person.
up every excuse.
They're not going
Pause.
to.
Those are the positions
Do
where
you know,
those
by the way, there are felons and like child must get hired at call centers? Because call centers are f***ing desperate. They will take basically anybody with a f***ing pulse at a call center because the turnover is so high because it's so f***ing shitty. Everybody quits, burns out, can't f***ing
What's his
handle it.
last name?
Stephen Williamson, I think, or something like that.
Stephen J. Williamson. Okay.
Like, you're telling me you can't get hired at the call center. Like, I just know it's a lie. Especially because he's saying in 3 months he can get his felony expunged. So if he can get the felony sealed or expunged, they're gonna hire him. Oh, yeah, I mean, listen. If it was him and they brought this shit up at the interview, you know, if he gets to the interview stage and they ask him about BOOGIE2988, be like, yeah, like, you want to see my videos? Like, I'm BOOGIE2988. I built this small business. I'm a go-getter.
Ash,
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide the screen, but it has. Oh, I thought this was because it was Stephen Williams.
No, it's
This
not.
is another pedophile. Sorry. No, I don't see anything about him being a pedophile here, or a felon. I mean, I guess if you went through his Wikipedia, maybe. I don't know.
or
Well, most companies
what's the
aren't
word?
going to, like, honestly, call centers aren't going to Google your fucking
They don't
name.
give.
They don't give a fuck, man.
They
Like,
need people in the seats, man. They need people.
the
in
only thing they care about is billable hours. That's it. Bodies and seats, warm bodies.
Yeah,
Don't
more
give a
bodies
fuck
and
how they-
seats.
Yeah.
Okay. In fact, if you are a felon or a pedophile, they probably want you more because they know
Well,
you
they
won't
want.
quit.
No, I've heard call center manager tell me we want people who are desperate, and those are the ones
Who
that
never
they,
leave.
That's the ones they promote. So he said to me, like, you know, so why the f- was this guy promoted? He's incompetent. He sucks. Like, he goes, yeah, but he had a kid recently, so he needs this job.
Yeah.
And then we gave him this promotion because he had a kid recently.
Yeah,
Seriously.
this guy's a fucking felon. Of course, we're gonna keep him because he can't get a job anywhere else.
people with records.
There's people with hope or people with like aspirations will eventually work to get out of the job, right? If you work in that job, I'm not fucking trying to shame you. What I'm saying is, you're probably in school or working at something else, or your prospects are higher. When you're a felon or any other, it's this is my job, right?
do tend to find more opportunities.
Right, but are they also disabled? Right, like I'm saying,
Well, this would hopefully
but-
be work at home.
Right.
I'm just giving one.
Nobody's asking Boogie to flip burgers for 8 hours.
No.
We know you can't stand up that long. But there are jobs where you sit in a chair
Yeah.
that are fucking entry level, minimum wage, or a little bit higher sometimes. Because a lot of the time they have to incentivize people with higher than minimum wage to do it because
Yeah.
it's such shit work.
You're sitting there, yeah. You know, and there are people who could do it from home, who could play video games while doing it, who could like flip things on eBay while doing. I know people who've done call center jobs who do shit while working because you're at a call center, right?
One option. I'm sure.
But I'm just saying, like, if that job crosses my lap tomorrow, I'll take it. Have I actively looked for it? Absolutely. I just don't
find
think it exists.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Our good friend LinkedIn.
By the
You know,
way,
this is a
I don't know if it's still in here, and if it's not, it's a shame. The guy asked him how many jobs Boogie's applied to. Let's play it.
wide variety. Well, this is giving way too much variety. Let's just do customer service.
Yeah.
So I did call center and it was doing like real estate agent. It was like the 5th one down.
Right.
Does that make sense? There you go. I would apply to these billion, trillion, quadrillion jobs.
I have. I'm telling you, I've done this exact thing in the
You've
last
applied
year.
for all of them.
No, I applied for over a dozen, and I kept
Oh,
getting
that's
told the same
nothing.
thing, which is, dude, you're unemployable.
Everybody,
Yeah. So even for the people
listen, he's gonna say it.
that are very employable, though,
Yeah.
applying for a dozen
Yeah.
jobs, you likely won't get a single job.
Exactly.
Like,
There are guys with a
Yeah.
doctorate or a master's have to apply for hundreds of jobs now.
When I was, in like, minimum wage jobs like movie theater, all that. Whenever I applied online, I went in also with a resume and asked for the manager.
Renegotiate says you can apply for a dozen a day. You can apply for a dozen in an hour.
Yeah. You know what I'm
Depending
saying?
on if they want you to go through, like if they just want a resume, you can fire out a dozen in 15 minutes.
But I would go out there and I would make sure, even if I was annoying them, they're like, whatever. And then you know what happened? I got hired at 1 out of 3 jobs that I walked into with the resume. You apply online? No, I did. I wanted to meet you. I want to say that I'm really serious about this job. Da, da, da. They usually phone you back.
Yeah.
If you have a personality, if you're like personable, right? See, look, Lonely Froggy, and he's right. Yeah, of course. Like, because a lot of times they'll meet me and they go, "Oh, this guy's pretty cool, actually. I'll hire him." Yeah.
Me off camera. Mm-hmm. Man, there's nothing we're going to be able to do for you. I don't think there's anything about you need to focus on the YouTube thing.
Okay.
Like, if a headhunter is telling me that these people aren't going to hire me, I trust her evaluation.
Retarded.
No, I get it. I struggle with the conversation. If we decide it's impossible, then it's impossible regardless.
Well, I understand that, but
Professionals, or just that one conversation you had?
I've talked to several hiring people. Yeah,
I just have to trust you on that.
I've applied for several jobs in the last year,
Doesn't.
roughly.
Yeah, that's like a half hour.
Andrew says,
workout.
what's his excuse for not doing Uber?
Yeah. You have a car.
Again, when you get shut down
disabled.
by several people doing hiring, and you get told the same message, including by a headhunter,
Well, I've seen people when I've ordered Uber Eats like limping towards the door.
I know, I have to.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like,
man, you're
And I go out there to help them. I feel bad. Or they're old. And you're like, this is like an 80-year-old delivering me food. You do it. You figure it out, bud.
a felon who has all these terrible rumors about you. Who's going to hire you
If
to
someone goes, Boogie limps to get his food.
Yeah.
work in your company? Also, you're disabled. Also, you have no education. Also, you have no work history. Right?
I don't know. You're a CEO. You built a multi-million-dollar
Yeah.
company.
These companies don't see that.
No.
They're not looking for somebody that
But
runs their own business. They're looking for
There's a
somebody
way
that can
to
make them money.
spin it, right? Yeah, there's these rumors about me. There's rumors about all sorts of celebrities. This is how you answer it. Hey, you ever go to the grocery store and you see the tabloids there that say, like, so-and-so molested this, or aliens this or that, right? You've seen them. Yeah, it's the same with me. Millions of people have watched my stuff.
And they make
I
stuff
built
up.
this business. I fell on hard times. I really need this job. I'm going to work really hard. Like, that's how you pitch it.
And then do that times 100.
Like, just think about, like, how do I objection hand? Like, they have this objection. how do I answer it and move past it?
Yeah.
Like,
I wasn't saying it just like that. All I'm saying is reframing and resume building and interview skills with everything you just said that's against you, except for the felony stuff. But you said the lack of education, lack of work history and stuff like that. Reframing to what you actually have accomplished, because you have
I've never
accomplished
been
a
a big
lot.
fan of lying, man.
That's not lying.
it's
You
not
have accomplished a
lying.
lot. You have a multi-million dollar
I've never
business.
I've never been a fan of going in and fudging my resume to make it
Fudging
look
it?
palatable.
Fudging either.
I don't have an education, but it's because
It's putting a
I chose
positive
to-
spin on it instead of a negative
Silver
spin.
lining.
Instead of saying, like, I don't have an education, look at what I've accomplished in spite of not having an education.
Yeah. Or go, well, my business failed. Okay, but it was once successful.
learn abroad or
I was
something.
talking
like
about
that,
your
you know.
work skills. You've actually built something successful.
These companies don't see that as something. If you find me a job that pays as much as putting the same
they
hours into my
will.
YouTube channel,
Yeah.
as
Like,
it, I'll take that.
all
job.
he needs to find is the right hiring manager who thinks he's cool.
Ashton, I don't even know why we're discussing this. You don't work 40 hours a week. That's a lie.
Yeah.
Seriously, what you have to do is you go put a clock, like a timer that you hit start and stop on. When you start working, hit start on it. When you're done working or taking a break, you hit stop on it, or pause rather. And then you tell me how much that you fucking have spent.
Yeah.
I don't know, let's keep
Less
going.
than 5 hours a week.
Guys, we have 13 minutes away.
Until the Mr. Manicure stream.
Yeah, and I'll do it as well.
I mean, you do 40 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
But we might need to
No,
do 60
no.
to survive, which might require 20 somewhere else.
Why does he go, where's the 40 hours? Now let's audit the time.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Well, it'd be smart to put that 20 hours into this business, the one I'm building.
Then
that I
do
keep
it then.
100% instead of keeping 5% and kicking
I
the other
agree.
90%
You think
up to the
that
guy up
20%
top.
But there's a
will-
guaranteed income when you're working for somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Whereas this is just like pissing into the wind. Well, I did a vlog and it got $27 in AdSense. Like,
Someone's saying, will you snipe it? No, we're not going to snipe his show.
Or that 20 hours a week, that extra 50% in labor is going to equate to an extra 50% in revenue? If yes, then do it. Absolutely.
I don't know. It's
The math would have to work, right?
right, and I don't think most jobs are going to make that math work. Most $12 an hour jobs, which is minimum wage in Arkansas, I think now. I think it might be less, but it's supposed to hit 12 eventually, right?
Brings an extra $960 a week. That at least meets us to our minimum.
Yeah.
And minimum is better than draining our savings.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I'd rather put that hours into my business.
Yes, we got pimps.
No, I'm not against that. I'm just saying as long as the value actually, if the math works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Right. When
Please don't lose hope.
Yeah.
Please don't lose hope
please
across
don't
this entire thing.
lose hope.
It's like, my tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why.
I got out
gonna
of
be a
bed at all.
Morning raindrops on my window.
Drives you forward. Let's just do one more guess. Just one more thing. Across all your investments, not the house, but everything else you own,
sure.
you can survive 9 months. 9 months and the party's over.
And think about this positively, because this is how I'm thinking about it every day. I get 9 months to try
I
to
love
find
how he can think about that positively, but not,
But not
getting a
like the
job.
resume.
Yeah.
proof that gets this income up, that deals with my physical restraints, that deals with
30-minute videos every single day about the hottest topic.
Yeah.
Google Trends, enter. Twitter, top trends. I like that thing. 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Go. Every day. Add every 7 minutes. Kunk. Post. Pull the quartering method. 2 videos a day. One at 1 p.m. One at 6 p.m. No. He's going to sit here going, I work 40 hours doing a 6-minute recording.
my mental health issues, that I can find the right groove to bring in this income before we have to sell the house. How many people walk in here that don't have a 9-month grace period? I'm so blessed to have a 9-month grace period.
I'm blessed I'm homeless only in 9 months and not 6. Ah.
Figure this one out.
Do you have any final thoughts? Any things?
I looked into what you were doing here, and you're clearly a very entertaining person, But at the end of the day, I learned a lot here
Oh
today.
boy.
Good.
And I think this.
I have now learned that I am broke.
I've learned that I pay interest on my credit card if I don't clear the balance.
think you're doing a very good thing for people here. You're doing it in a very entertaining way.
I'm just me.
And I mean, maybe we butted heads a little bit during this thing, and that's okay. But I think what you're doing here is much needed. I think the system is designed to take advantage of people, and not to make myself
It's
to
the
be a victim, because I don't think
system's
it took
fault.
advantage of me.
It's the system's fault.
Work, buddy. Jobs.
It's
Work.
bad
Work.
forces, right? But I
By the
think
way, what we're doing, what he's doing, what influencers is work, but you'll get paid when you actually work.
Yeah.
You don't get paid for not streaming. We don't get paid for not streaming. We don't get paid if we're not posting shit. It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, I post a 5-minute video every 2 weeks. By the way, we're living in the era, the meta now, is videos over 20 minutes or half an hour.
Yeah, video essays.
Or essays or long form podcasts. I barely, at night, when I'm gonna head to sleep and listen to videos, and it's like having it in the background, I don't look for 10-minute videos. I go, okay, that's 20, no. Oh, a 3-hour video, perfect. Okay, play. And I lay down. When you play video games, you don't want to go 10-minute video, 10-minute video, 10-minute video. No, you want, all right, I need 30-minute. All right, 30-minute, perfect. Boom.
there's a lot of people out there who don't have access to this knowledge. They don't have access to this information, and what you're doing here really helps people like that. And I'm glad you do it, man. I'm really glad, and I'm glad to be part of it.
I appreciate that.
That's cool.
I appreciate
I
that.
do, Emma.
And we've gotten official knowledge now that Boogie did not buy a Tesla.
I never did.
Oh, for Mr. Boogie. If we can't
Here we
afford
go.
to live and we're spending
This is on a
$900 a month
10-point
eating out,
scale.
it's zero. If we have IRS,
His
the
spending
debt
is
category
zero?
is zero.
Zero.
The emergency fund category, I'd love to give it higher because there's a decent amount of money, but it was all in crypto, volatile, endless, stupid crypto. So 2. Retirement, there's nothing. 0. I'm not considering the crypto. And real estate, I'd like to give it higher, but because he honestly just can't even afford the minimum monthly payment right now, I have to give it a 5. And that's going to be a Hammer Financial score 1.5 out of 10. Make sure to check out all.
It's done. Guy called. What's his name?
I don't know.
Let me
Hammer
just-
Finance, something like that.
Let me just shout him out there. Boogie.
He does this with a lot of different people.
Yeah.
It's basically the equivalent of what's his name. I used to watch him. That's like, how do you have all this debt? Does anybody know who I'm talking about?
Oh, Caleb Hammer.
This guy's Caleb Hammer.
Caleb Hammer. If you want to watch more of his stuff, yeah.
Is it Dave Ramsey? I think you might be right.
Well-
It's Ramsey, yeah, the old guy, yeah.
Buddy, look at this thumbnail. Look at the McDonald's. It's like Boogie's like fading, like he's he's glitching out
He's disappearing into the void of nothingness.
of nothingness.
All right, guys.
That was a bonus
the
episode.
bonus episode
Bonus
here
episode.
for Medicare.
Ashton, let's tell him.